This is freaking crazy. Oh, man. Yeah. So, now I'm here by myself. Oh, man. Um, all right, it's been crazy, crazy, crazy. I just finished editing the take 3. I don't know if anybody's here, but whatever. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Let me know, Jerry, if you can hear me and see me good. Is there any lag? Again, I don't know what is going on. I want to blame StreamYard, but I don't even know if it's on my end or if it's on their end right now. It's just crazy how it's every time I go live. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, it's every time that I like go live for you guys that lately it's been, I don't know if my Mac just can't handle it, which is weird. Um I don't know. I don't know what the F is going on. This just looks this just looks horrible. Sorry, y'all. All right. Anyways, moving on. I think we should be good now. Cool. Thank you, Jerry, for letting me know that all is good. You can see, you can hear. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nobody else here might have to enter the giveaway. No worries, man. Here we go. Take 3. Yes, FD Kenny. Yes. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Um, I don't know. I need a drink after all of that. I need a drink. Huh. What are you guys drinking? MD, Jerry, what are you guys drinking? Give me some. We're gonna get into some drinking tonight. We're gonna get into. Let's go. About to get me a pour. Nice. What are you gonna pour yourself, Jerry? I kind of want to get something that I haven't had in a while. So I'm like looking around to see. Eagle Rare 10. Okay. All right, MD. I like that. I like that. I haven't had that in a while. I don't know if I want that though. There we go. We're gonna go with some Prideful Goat 15 year. I just looked at the bottle and I was like, damn, I haven't had that in like over a year. Over a freaking year. I'm saving the little bit of that because I want to do eventually, I'm going to do a 15-year matchup. It might be on a live actually. Because I have a few 15 years that I got to put up against each other. And that might be cool to do. But cheers, MD. Cheers, Jerry. Anybody else that pops in, cheers to y'all. And hope you guys are drinking something good. All right. So it's been a while. It has definitely been a while. I'm going to open this up. If anybody wants to, was it the router? Hey, what's up, Roger? I don't know. I didn't restart the router. It was working after I restarted the computer. And then stupidly, I don't know if you guys heard me, I was like, no. Instead of leaving from my phone, I ended the live on my phone, which was just me being a dummy. That was really it. Cheers, man. Thanks for being here, Roger. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, I saw that you guys had Stephen Beam on the other day. That's yesterday. So that was cool, man. Jerry is pouring Larceny C922. All right. You know, I just had yesterday. Put it there. A C920. I had that yesterday. And it was, again, I was here. I was watching some of the live streams. I was watching Bourbon Legends. And then I was going back and forth with the Bourbon Jerk. So at some point, I was looking around, seeing what I could pour, what I haven't had in a while, and Larceny came up. So the C920 was the one that I had yesterday. And it was actually really good. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm kind of hit or miss with Larceny. I hate the small batch. The barrel proofs, I do like them. But there are some that I've liked a lot less, or that I haven't liked, I guess. I think there was one that I gave away that I really didn't like it at all. I don't remember what batch it was. But I only have like 4, I think, right now. Maybe 5. Maybe I have one that's unopened. But I only have 4 of those Larceny barrel proofs. Next, you pick Jack Daniel's Toasted, Delton Goldwack, or Star Hill Farms 2026. Huh. I mean, I'll always go with a Jack Daniel's Toasted, but I want to know your thoughts on the Star Hill Farms 2026. I actually saw that in Georgia in a store. There's one more store hunting video or whatever coming up from Georgia next week. And that store was freaking amazing. And it was the first time that I saw that people just had Star Hill Farms just there. They had one bottle out on their display. And then I think the guy told me that they had 2 or 3 other bottles behind the shelf. So that was cool. This Prideful Goat 15. This is good. Hold on, what did same small batch is awful. I'm very picky with the barrel proof. Yeah, exactly. There are some barrel proofs that I've tasted with the bottle shares that have not been good. Steve Beam and Stephen Fonte from Yellowstone Bourbon Legends was great. Yeah, it was a really. I caught. You guys were already into it when I caught it. You guys were already into it. You guys had a couple of pours and saying Yellowstone a whole crap load of times. So I know that that you guys were really drinking some stuff there. But Stephen Beam or Steve Beam, I call him Stephen Beam because that's how he signed my bottle. I actually had it yesterday. So he was here and he put out one of these. He did a pick with us with the North Tampa Bottle Club and NDP Liquor. It's called Legend of Florida Man. Cool freaking sticker, I'll tell you that. And he was here. He was really cool, actually. And he invited some of us. He invited some of us from the group to, I don't know if he has a house here or if somebody on his team has a house here. But they had a crazy amount of like a great collection. And yeah, like I couldn't go, but I heard it was a good time. I heard they were pulling out some really good stuff. So that's freaking awesome. William, what's up, man? Cheers. Thanks for coming over on this side, man. I know take 3. It's not funny. I laugh because I don't want to cry. Okay, Star Hill Farm it is. Well, I also want you to try the Detlin as well. And tell me how that is as well. I know Jerry said that the Detlin Gold is phenomenal. So would like you to try that. So have that be the next after the next. I'm going to St. Pete Beach in October. I can bring you a few samples and meet up for a drink. Yeah, man. Definitely. Just let me know. And we can make that happen. St. Pete, I just need to know ahead of time. St. Pete is probably like depending on the time, it's probably like 50 minutes from me, 50 minutes to an hour. Maybe sometimes 45 minutes, actually. But yeah, depending on the time, man, I just need to know ahead of time and we can make that happen. Just let me know when you'll be down here in October and we can go. First Ave Liquors is an awesome place to just you visit, 1, and 2, for us to go have a drink. So that'll be cool. What's up, Bourbon Nut? How are you, man? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming on in. Appreciate you, man. We can meet halfway for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going to St. Pete. Whenever I go down there, I try to visit First Ave. A lot of times Marsha has hidden gems, like she'll hide like allocated bourbons throughout the shelf, even in like random spots, like a tequila shelf, she'll hide like an allocated bourbon or whatever. So she does cool stuff like that. Plus, they have a lot of really good barrel picks. So, yeah, whatever. We can do that, or we can meet halfway, however you like it. Just let me know when it comes closer to October, just ahead of time, so I know. Bourbon Nut, what's up? Sipping on some 13th Colony Barrel Simple. You know, I just tasted that the other day. And that was actually surprisingly good. So you guys know how I feel about 13th Colony. Although their maple was freaking amazing. I did like their Southern cast string rye. One of the last ones that they did. That one was actually really good. So 13th Colony has been hitting my taste buds lately. So I didn't know what to expect with the Symphony, and I tasted it at a bottle share the other day, and it actually was really good. I did like it. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Let me know what you think about it, Bourbon Nut. Yeah, email me, but also text me. Just email me, and then I'll give you my number and text. A lot of times I don't check the Whiskey Corner email, although I should check it more often. But a lot of times I don't, unfortunately. So if I don't get back to you right away with the Whiskey Corner Gmail, text is definitely a lot better. I was pleasantly surprised with the Symphony, the best Boo Rye I've had. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's the best Boo Rye. I think, Jerry, to me, Lost Monarch is still up there as the best Boo Rye. Even the cast strength one I really like. But it is close. And maybe I should do a head-to-head with them. So, I don't know. That would be cool. I don't have a bottle, but I'm sure I can get a sample from somebody here that has one already. So maybe I'll do that. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah. So today, guys, we are going to taste some bottles. We're going to go through a cool little store haul first, and then I'll pick a couple of bottles from the store haul and we'll taste them. Some of them I'm going to pop, some of them have not been popped. I mean, have already been popped, but we'll go through it and you guys let me know. I'll also open it up in a little bit for anybody that wants to jump on and just hang out. You don't have to be on video. You can have the video off and just be there. So if anybody's interested, just know I'll open it up eventually. It's not going to be such a long video tonight, such a long live stream. I actually did this because my wife is out of town. She's actually taking my sister-in-law out for her birthday. So she's in Miami with her sister and her cousins. And I'm here with the kids, but the kids are like, oh, one of them's on their phone and, doing his stuff. That's the older teenager. And the other one's now into Roblox and Minecraft. So they're doing their own stuff. So I was like, well, you know what? Let's just do a pop-up live. I didn't plan this. And I thought, let's just go through everything. Because it's been a while since we've talked. I know, I believe I got everybody their stuff. I know that I took somewhat the summer off. Somewhat? I don't remember when the last live stream was, quite honestly. But I think it was in May. I think it was at the end of May. I believe so. Because, summer was just going to be tough. Maybe it was June. Summer was going to be tough, and I knew it. A lot of stuff goes on in the summer, and we just came back from Georgia. So it was pretty cool. Got some good stuff. You guys are seeing those. I put out the ASW video. You guys saw the first whiskey hunting video. The second one came out today, and then there's another one of a brand new freaking store that I've never been to before. And it was just on a whim. I saw it on the map and I was like, let me go there. And that was pretty cool. So you guys will see that. I think that'll be out next week. And then that's the last of it. So yeah, that is cool. But I did do some hunting somewhat, or let's just go through like a little store haul. Although, did I miss any? I know I have a few over here. Give me a second, guys. All right. And no, I think that's it. I believe that is it. Yeah. All right. So I was able to get some good stuff, not just in Georgia, but online as well. And we're going to do it. And actually, locally, I was able to get some stuff. I don't know if you guys saw the old Granddad 114 that I got also. So we'll put that there. So I was able to get some good stuff. We'll go through it. Let me see if anybody else joined. Oh, Jerry. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. I'll talk about the giveaway now. A treat. Nice, man. That is awesome. Thank you, brother. Mike Goose. What's up, brother? Thanks for being here. Oh, yeah. Nice, man. Glad you liked that video. That would be a cool type of series to do. I know Doc's going to put out his video soon. We were talking about it. He's going to put up video soon. But that's cool, though. I've had that thought before. Like, what happens if I lose everything? Or maybe I should get rid of everything. No, I'm not going to get rid of everything. But, I've had that thought before because I'm like, I have way too much whiskey. First world problems. All right, so we're going to go through some stuff tonight. Thank you, everybody that's being here. For the giveaway, we're going to do a free giveaway. It's just going to be a 2-ounce sample of one of these. I'll let you guys pick. That's fine. Yeah. You guys can pick, and I'll show you guys out of everything that I basically had a store haul about. So everything that I'm gonna go over tonight, you guys can pick. That'll be free. The giveaway, the paid giveaway, is going to be 4 of these. 4 of these. The sample bottles just came. Yes. Because I was like, hold up, do I have enough sample bottles? But yes, 4 of these 2-ounce samples. So you can pick. Dealer's choice again. Well, not dealer's choice. Winner's choice. So yeah, let's go through some of these. So I'll put that one or maybe last. But real quick, just going to go through what I've been buying so far. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't done a whiskey haul video in a very long time. Quite honestly, this year, I really took it seriously that I wasn't going to buy too much. One, because I saw the dent that it was putting in my bank account, and I was like, oh, hell no. And 2, because quite honestly, I just have no space for it. I need to get better at either getting rid of some of these and whether it's giveaways or sampling it out or just taking more to bottle shares. I mean, I think I take a lot to the bottle shares. I'll take probably 6 bottles, or maybe just drinking a little bit more. Quite honestly, maybe I need to step it up. But yeah, so haven't been buying too much. But let's go through what I did buy this summer, right? So it hasn't been too much because I don't know if you guys remember some of my old whiskey haul videos or whatever, but it got to be something like crazy, something crazy like, oh, I don't know if I was lagging. You guys let me know if at any time it lags or anything. Now I'm self-conscious that this thing is gonna mess up again. Anyways, let's go. I want a bottle of, oh damn, MD, that's awesome. Thank you, brother. A bottle of a pick we did. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's actually one good thing that I can have next. We've done a lot of with the North Tampa Bottle Club. We've done a lot of picks, so we can definitely make that happen. Waiting for the KC12 cast strength to drop in NC. Yeah, I saw it online, and I was like, I didn't know if I should pre-order it. I think I'm gonna wait till it drops here. All right. Do you always send new sample bottles or wash and reuse? I wash and reuse. Got to save that money. Well, I send out so many samples that I have to buy, honestly, Jerry. I haven't done it with the Patreon. I've been slacking on the Patreon, quite honestly. So really bad on me. But I need to get better on that. But I've been sending out sample bottles, but again, I have to buy it because a lot of the sample bottles that I do get, I don't go through them so much. I'm going to have to do a live stream. I know Dusty Dan did a live stream the other day where he was just going to go through samples. Big Vic does that a lot as well. So I'm just going to have to do that just so I can go and go through a lot of those sample bottles. Every now and then I'll take one from the closet and go through it. But I'm really bad at it. So I don't have that many to reuse, basically. They're all still have liquid in it. So yeah, I gotta, let's just say I buy more. All right, and I think, who was it? MD. Star Hill Farms is what I paid, $120. Oh, that's good. I saw it, I believe, for $140 135, 140 around there. Nose, honey, and fruit, light fruit, fig, cookie, tasting chocolate. Okay, I mean that sounds really good, actually. I just don't know if I want to spend the 140. I've been really stingy lately. I haven't been wanting to spend over $150 or close to that, or even over $100. So yeah, like that's been my thing with buying lately. I don't know if you guys saw the video today, but there was a Blanton's Gold there, and I already have Blanton's Gold. I have, I think, 3 bottles. It's not a flex; it's just reality. I don't need another one. It was at a good price. I think it was like 160, but I don't need it. I was like, why am I going to spend 100 and something dollars when I don't need it? I already have Blanton's Gold. So that's how I feel about a lot of bottles. I haven't bought the Little Book this year because I've been racking my brain to see if I really want to spend $170. I don't know. I'm getting very stingy on the whiskey this year. I've noticed. If it's something under $100, then I'll probably buy it. But over $100, it's just like, yeah, it makes me think. But let me get two things out of the closet real quick, because there are also bottles that I bought. All right. So let's get started with this. Thank you, everybody that's contributed. So again, we're gonna do a free giveaway. It's gonna be a 1-2 ounce sample. Then we're gonna do the $5 entry giveaway, and that's gonna be, you know what? We'll do 5. We'll do 5 2 ounce samples. So you'll get to pick out of 5 of these bottles. Even if it's not open, I'll open it. Yeah. So we'll do that. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me get started real quick with some of these that I have bought. So very first one I got it here was this Old Granddad 114. And I don't know if you guys have seen that. I got that, but I did get it, I believe, at the beginning of the summer. And I've already put a little bit of a dent in it. I really, really like this. I know it's kind of hit or miss because it's a single barrel, but this has been really freaking good. I actually might have that next. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's a lot of good ones here. Then I think that was the only one that I bought locally, other than this other one that I'll leave for last. Actually, 2 that I'll leave for last. But I've been buying a lot online as well. I've just been getting lucky with some of the drops that have been going online. One of them is the Found North Batch 12. It is the 16-year one. So I'm not a really big Found North fan, but this is actually really good. So this one is, what does it say? All right, so it has 16-year corn whiskey, 20-year corn, 22-year corn, 20-year rye, and then 22-year rye in it. Obviously, the lowest or the youngest whiskey in there is 16 years. That's why it's a 16-year. But this is really freaking good. I don't know if you guys have had this or tasted it yet, but that is good. And I've been really hit or miss with Found North. I did like the Snow Day, I believe. But a lot of the ones that come in like the little squat bottle, I haven't liked them. And I believe it was it was either Hoverhawk or Helldiver. I don't remember which one it was. It was okay. I don't think it was worth the price. So I didn't buy a bottle. But it was okay when I tasted it. So I've been hit or miss on Found North. And this one was actually really good. So online, I don't know if you guys are into Old Hoffman, or actually Old Commonwealth, but I was able to get this Old Hoffman, $60, I believe it was, or $50, something like that. Yeah, I think it was like $50. I was able to get it. I think it's good for what it is. I think if you get it for $50, obviously it's been open already. I think if you get it for $50, then it's good. I mean, Old Commonwealth, if you don't know them, obviously they have their Old Commonwealth, whatever. I think Old Commonwealth 10, I think is one. They have the Colonel Randolph, I believe, is another one, and Kentucky Nectar. So they're becoming very popular. And whenever they do a drop and you try to actually get it on their website, it sells out quickly. It's almost like Wild Turkey with the Russells stuff. But I was able to get this one. And again, it's a 6-year-old bourbon, nothing special. It's good for $50. I think I paid too much because I paid for shipping. So it's good at $50. It is not good at $70. So that's the way I feel about it. But if you're able to get this locally, I guess, or if they drop the price, and I don't know if they'll ever drop the price to $30, but if they drop the price and you can buy it around 50, that would be definitely the play. So I was able to finally get, and thank you to Mr. Dave Vogelsan, because he sent me a Night Stalker and a Night Stalker sample, and that was really good. That was the previous one, but I was able to get myself a Night Stalker 5. This is volume 5. I love Night Stalker. This is from Evernorth Spirits, obviously the Bourbon Junkies. So it is freaking awesome. It came out as one of my favorite whiskeys, I believe, for 23 or 24. I don't remember. And I got the very first one, Night Stalker 1. Hands down, that was my favorite whiskey for that year. Dave, I believe, sent me the volume before. So I believe he sent me Night Stalker 4, and that was really good. And then I got lucky, and I was able to get the Night Stalker 5. So I'm ecstatic about that. What other ones? You guys know, because I put out this video, that I was able to get the Jack Daniels, the BH1, BH2, sorry, Boiler Hill 2. These are the 375 mils. These are freaking amazing. I'm a really big fan of Jack Daniels barrel proof rye, right? I don't like the non-barrel proof ones, quite honestly, but any barrel proof ryes, I am a freaking fan of. And this one being at 142 proof, this one is freaking awesome. It doesn't drink the proof at all. It is tasty as hell, and it sneaks up on you. But this is good. Look at that color, y'all. Look at that freaking color. That is awesome. And again, all of these are going to be your choice for the $5 giveaway there. You'll have a choice of 5, right? All right, where am I at? All right, so now we're going to get into what I was able to get in Georgia. So, spoiler alert, I did buy at the next store that you guys haven't seen the video for, but before I get to that one, I passed by ASW and you guys saw that they gave me some stuff. They always give me stuff to bring back here so I can have people taste it. Me being one of the people that actually like push ASW down here in Tampa. So they always give me stuff so I can come and hear. People like ASW, but they're kind of over like the Georgia Heartwood or the Toasted. So they're always looking for new things with ASW. So it was cool that they gave me 3 bottles. And you guys saw, if you guys saw that video, I know it was a long video, so sorry, y'all. But they gave me 3 bottles. They gave me this Fiddler. Obviously, it's already open. They had it open there. This is a Fiddler Georgia Heartwood. Justin's Package Store, aged 7 years, and it's 122 proof, right? The reason this is, the reason this is, I guess, important is because this is really like the Georgia Heartwoods that they sell at the distillery there. Justin's Package Store went there and they didn't like any of the, or at least they weren't feeling any of the actual bottles that they pulled out for them or barrels that they pulled out for them. And then they tasted a barrel that was going to be just for the distillery. It was going to be a Georgia Heartwood that they were just going to have at the distillery. And that's the one that they went with, which was this one. Guys, Wit brought this out as a replacement for the Riddler. I don't know if you guys remember the Riddler, but it's what we did with Star Liquors and the North Tampa Bottle Club. This thing is amazing. Unfortunately, it's gone already. There's people out there that might have like a case of it or whatever, that they bought a couple of bottles, but unless you buy it from them, like you can't get that bottle anymore. So Whit was saying that this is a good replacement to that. I don't know if it's a good replacement, but it's a freaking excellent Georgia Heartwood. So I'm happy that they gave me that bottle. They were like, that's our last bottle here for the tasting, but take it. Because a lot of people are still asking about the Georgia, not the Georgia Heartwood, the Riddler. They're still asking about the Riddler down here. So when I go to tastings, they want me to give them something similar. Then they gave me, I got really lucky because I haven't been able to get it online, haven't been able to find it here. And they gave me that new Fiddler signed. So that's awesome. This is the last Fiddler hazmat bottle, right? Not the very last one. Obviously, they have a few more there at the distillery, but it's the last batch. I don't know if you guys got to that point in the video. Again, it was a long video. It was like 30 minutes, but all of it was really good information. They said that's it for Fiddler syncopation as we know it. That is it. Syncopation is not going to be anymore as we know it. They do have a barrel somewhere that is not hazmat, and it doesn't have the same taste as the last syncopations. This is the very last hazmat batch. Now, this is 6 years. They only had 5 barrels of this, and it's 152.6 proof. Talk about freaking hazmat. The other syncopations have been, I think one was 141 and the other one was like 143 or something like that. And this one at 152 proof, like damn. So they let me taste it over there because they had a bottle open, and it is good. Like you definitely get it on the nose, like the ethanol. But then when you go and drink it, you don't feel the 152 proof. It's crazy. So this one, I'm excited. I'm so excited about this one. Then they gave me this, which is their new collaboration with John Deere. So this is a Fiddler rye whiskey. It's called Steel Plow. It is an 8-year, I believe it's MGP whiskey. It says chart 3 and 4. It's 112 proof. So they did a collaboration with John Deere now, kind of like what they did with Big Green Egg. So it's a collaboration. They have a bourbon and a rye. So they gave me the rye. So one, I can taste it because I always say I don't like rye too much. And then so that people down here can also taste it as well, because I don't think we're going to see these here in Florida. So that's cool. I'm actually interested to taste that. So that'd be really cool. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the comments. I'll go back to the comments, guys, once I'm finished. There's only a few more bottles. Then at the store, that you guys haven't seen yet in Georgia. And I wanted to get another ASW bottle, the Duality, because we don't see that here, and it's only $50. It's like bourbon mixed with single malt. So I want to taste it. And I actually was going to buy a bottle over there, and I didn't go back to that store, so I didn't buy it. But I was able to get this at the other store. I think the other store was called like Whiskey Barrel or something like that. But this is Rolling Forks Bourbon Deluxe. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this, mostly like on Reddit. And, you know, you do get some people like on Instagram talking about it. I haven't seen too many videos of it, but this one in particular is a 6-year-old. I believe it's 124 proof. Yep, 124 proof. It's not bad, y'all. Like, I tasted an 8-year the other day at a bottle share, and I actually prefer the 6-year versus that 8-year. This 6-year is really good, actually, and it only costs $65. Right? This is one that I tried to buy online where I saw it. It was $80 plus the like $20, $25, or $30 of shipping. So I decided to wait. I'm like, I'm not paying that. And then I was able to find at least one of them. I think the one that I was looking on online was an 8-year, but I'm fine. I'm fine with the 6-year, and it is really good, actually. Let me finish this this Prideful Goat. I was wondering what I had in here. Cheers. Let me start pouring some of these because we're going to go through some of these. I don't know. Which one should I start with? Cheers. I know which one I'm going to start with, actually. We're going to start with a bang here. And it is going to be one of the choices for you guys. That's going to be the last one that I talk about. This next one, guys, I walked into a random Publix. If you don't know, Publix is a grocery store that we have here. They also have a liquor store. This Publix near my house has been there for 3 years. They recently opened a Publix Liquors, not right next to it, but like down the strip mall, because the Publix is like in the strip mall. So you have a couple of businesses between the actual Publix and then the Publix Liquors. So whatever. Randomly went in there. First time I go in there. And I think I was looking for this other bottle that I'm about to show you. And they didn't have it. I saw that this other bottle was dropping in all the Publix grocery store liquors. And then I go and check their like little glass case, and sitting right there at like 80 something bucks, Rock Hill Farms. Crazy. It was right next to a Blanton's, right next to E.H. Taylor small batch, but a freaking Rock Hill Farms right there. Now, I've never had a bottle of Rock Hill Farms. I never wanted to pay the secondary prices. What is it? I think now they're at like $230 or $240, something like that. But I didn't want to pay that price. So just waited it out. I told myself I'm going to get one eventually. That eventually, I think, took 5 years. But I finally found one, I think it was like $86, which I still think is a little bit too much, but whatever. It's a lot better than 200 and something. So I've only had Rock Hill Farms one time. Yeah, so I'm happy as hell about finally getting that. And we're going to pop that tonight. So we're going to pop that. And then the bottle that I was going to get, that I was looking for at that Publix, and finally, with my boy Dave, he was able to actually get one for me, because Dave is awesome, was this E.H. Taylor Cured Oak. Again, one of the bottles for that sample pack that you guys could pick, potentially. So I'm going to start with this next. because I did have it. Dave gave it to me at a bottle share, and you guys know how bottle shares go. You start drinking something, then you start drinking something else, and then something else, and then at the end of the day, all the stuff that you've been drinking kind of starts to mix together, and then you can't really like decipher it too much, right? You think you can, but it really doesn't go that way. So I don't think I gave it a good enough of a chance, because my overall thoughts from the beginning, I don't know if you guys have had this yet, but my overall thoughts was that the nose was a hell of a lot better than the taste. So I don't know. Let's see if that still stands. 100 proof. Let's see if it still stands. I mean, you are getting those Buffalo Trace notes, I will tell you. Let me sit down. You're getting those Buffalo Trace notes. I mean, what I mean by that is like that cherry, that like really strong cherry vanilla. When I saw cured oak, I thought it was going to be a lot more oaky. And at least on the nose, I don't get that. But I love the nose. It reminds me of like I don't know, like strawberry Twizzlers, like regular Twizzlers. Freaking strawberry shortcake. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about dessert, but mixed with like vanilla, you got a little bit of oak in there. The smell is freaking amazing. I love it. I really do love this smell. Now, what I didn't like, well, I won't say that I didn't like it. It just like it was underwhelming when I tasted it that day at the bottle share. So I don't know if it's gonna do the same thing now. Let's see. Cheers, y'all. I mean, I definitely like it a lot better than what I remember from the bottle share. So you are getting more like of that cherry vanilla ish, maybe cherry vanilla Coke type of flavor. It's really like a I don't know, like a cough drop, like a cherry cough drop in the back end. It's a little spicy, like on the sides of the tongue. Cheers. I mean, you do get a little bit more of the oak. What I envision is almost like I don't know if you guys have ever seen when they dip actual barrel staves um, into like a whiskey filled barrel. We were in Virginia in this distillery called Malarkey. They make their own like juice and stuff like that, and they do a lot of infusions and all this and that. And in one, they were literally just doing the way that they did double oaked, or one of the things that they did for double oak, because they do move it into another oak barrel eventually. But they had this like net of like staves, and they would dip it like staves, like cut into like thinner pieces, and they just dipped it in the barrel and just left it there. So when I drink this, that's what I'm envisioning, right? Like whatever, when they pull out those staves, whatever juice is dripping off of there, that's like what I'm envisioning here. I don't know. That's a very long explanation to just whiskey on staves, right? Cheers. So it's not bad. I paid $90 for that. Shout out to my boy Dave. He actually hunted for it for me and was able to get it for me. Actually, I paid like $95. So at $95, I think it's good, right? It's definitely nowhere near secondary. I think secondary on these at the beginning were like coming out for like $350. Yeah, yeah, I would have been pissed if I would have paid that, and it would have been like this. It is good though. I'm not gonna downplay it. It is good. It's a lot better than what I remember during that bottle share. A lot better. Like this is actually something that I could go back to and drink. Is it like amazing? No, but I think it's a really good E.H. Taylor. I think it is. It's not nowhere near secondary good, though, right? Even right now, I think they're going for like 250 or 240 on secondary. I think that's still way too much. Maybe like 125, maybe 130. I could see myself paying, maybe. But yeah, not over 200 on that. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat, y'all. MD, thank you so much. I have had Detling. I don't remember which one it was. And it was when they first came out, quite honestly. But thank you for that, brother. I appreciate you. So yeah, I don't know. It was when they first came out, when people were just starting to find out about it. It was actually at the Bourbon Junkies Bourbon in a Barn event when I went to Michigan. Like, I think there were 2 Detlings there, if I remember correctly. So I tasted them before. Do I remember them? Not really. I remember liking it. I think it was a little bit more like chocolatey malt type of taste from what I remember, but I haven't had that in a while. That's some good choices. Yeah, I think it really is. So you guys get to choose 5 out of 5 of these bottles to get a 2-ounce sample of. So even if it's already, even if it hasn't been open, we'll pop it. WV Bourbon Guy. I know that was a while back, so sorry, brother. That was a while back. So, but I appreciate you being here if you're still here. Hopefully you are. But I appreciate it. If I win, that is one that I want a sample of. Okay. I don't know which one it was that you said. What do you think of the Fiddler cigar blend? I like the cigar batch. I think it's one of the only Amberana having whiskeys that I actually do not mind. And I actually do like it. And it's not because it's ASW. I just feel that it's a sweet bourbon, right? It's not like, I don't know if you guys have had Penelope Havana. That's extremely sweet, right? So it's not Penelope Havana sweet, but it is on the sweeter note, right? You'll get the cinnamon toast crunch from the Amberana, but it's not a bad Amberana taste, and I freaking hate Amberana. But with all the finishes in there, because it's 5 finishes, they all come together. I think it's good. I think it's up there. It's not my favorite cigar blend, I will say, but it's up there. I would think it's like in the top 5. And right now there's like a crap load of cigar batches. I would say it's in my top 5, but it would have to be the bottle that was released last year. There was a first batch. The second batch is the one that I liked the most. I didn't really like the first batch. And it's weird I don't know how you can tell. I don't know if the first one still had 5 finishes. So I'll have to double check on that. But this last one that they just did, it's really good. And that was the one that they did at the end of 2025. So that one is good. I do like it. And like I said, the Amberana that they use there is like you can just get the cinnamon toast type of thing in it and without the other crap that Amberana has. So I really do like it. I didn't like the first batch. It had less Amberana than everything else, but I didn't like the first batch. My thing with Amberana is one, I don't like the taste too much, but it smells like cat piss. To me, it smells like cat piss. Sorry. And I'm a really big thing. Like when I go and I drink a bourbon, I smell it first. Like while I'm going up to my mouth, I smell it. And if I smell cat piss, that's going to like totally ruin the experience for me. And that's what I get with Amberana. What is up, Independent Joe? Joe, I haven't talked to you in such a long time. My bad, brother. I need to get on one of your live streams. I haven't been on many live streams in a long time. I just joined Bourbon Legends and Bourbon Jerk the other day and Docs the other day because I had a little bit of time this week. But yeah, thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Hope everything is good. Rock Hill Farms at 80. Salute. Yeah, man. It was like $86, I think, out the door. So it was awesome. Again, I've tasted it before, but probably only like once or twice. And I've never had a bottle. I've always wanted the bottle, never wanted to pay the secondary price for it. Oh, that's cool, man. I found another one 2 weeks later for $70, but I got it for a buddy and never tried it. Okay, that's awesome, man. Those are good finds, man. Yeah, I thought I paid a little bit too much for it. I don't know if they're still going for like 65 or 70. I thought it was a little too much. It was still cheaper than Blanton's. It was more expensive than Stag Jr. at Publix, although that day they didn't have Stag Jr. Because Stag Jr. I think at Publix is $72. Blanton's is like 92, I believe. I don't remember, something like that. It's like $89 to $92. So it's not a bad price, right? I just thought Rock Hill Farms was cheaper. I thought it was like around the $70 range, but I was fine paying $86. It's a hell of a lot better than 200 and something. Trey Vanilla is quintessential Buffalo Trace. Yep, I agree. A cured oak is 10-year-old juice. I don't know, Jerry. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if it's 10-year-old juice. Name a BT that actually is worth secondary. Man, you got me there, MD. I don't know. I don't know if any of them are actually. Maybe not secondary, but they're worth a lot more than. Okay. So, the BTAC collection, quite honestly, like I would love to get, if I could get another GTS at $400, I'll buy it, right? Another George T. Stagg, especially the 2025. I'll buy another George T. Stagg at $400. That's not secondary, but it's double the price, probably a little bit more than double the price of what MSRP is. But I'm fine paying that for George T. Stagg. Like, I'm fine. George T. Stagg is my absolute favorite. William LaRue Weller, quite honestly, again, if I could find it at under $500, I'll probably get it. I think those have came down in price on secondary. I think they're like $900 now. They used to be like $1,000 to $1,100. So yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't think any Buffalo Trace is worth secondary. I think some are definitely worth more, at least to me, more than their MSRP. So yeah, at least that's how I feel about it. I'll ring 2 Dentlin for you. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, because I definitely would love to taste it again. So if you got 2 samples for me, that'll be awesome, man. Still here. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you, WB Bourbon Guy. Go and check out WB Bourbon Guy. Always an awesome dude. Awesome content. Best 2026 cigar batch. Everyone on this. Okay. I really like that barrel cigar batch. I don't know if that's 2026 or did they put that in 2025. I do like that one. I'm over short barrel. Short barrel, I think they're about to release their new one. And that could be amazing. I don't know, but I'm over short barrel right now. I don't think I've tasted any other 2026 cigar batches, like cigar batches that actually came out in 2026. But if I put it up against other cigar batches, I will say that I really like the Tanager. Still Austin Tanager, I think is amazing, and Iron Root Harbinger cigar blend is freaking amazing as well. There's another one. I can't remember which one it is. There's another one that I think is really good. Is it Ride 3? No, I don't think. I mean, I like Ride 3. I just don't think it's like up there. ASW, I think, is in my top five, the last batch of cigar batch. There's another one that I really, really like. I don't know if it was the Rye 3 or if it's Wheel Horse. Is it Wheel Horse? No, not Wheel Horse. What's that other one? I have a lot of stuff in storage, so I can't look back at my bottles. Yeah, I don't know. Roger, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, Jim, for that. I saw that pop up. Thank you so much for the Venmo. Publix is always a little higher and enduring everything. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's what they are. Although, like it depends on some stuff. Like I think Stag is about the same because when I've bought a Stag on ABC Vault, a Stag Junior, I mean, it was around the same. I think it was like 70, $72. Rock Hill Farms is a bottle. I have been hunting, won't ever pay for. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly how I felt. And it was crazy that unfortunately these people that work at this grocery store at Publix, they don't know bourbon. And if they do, they're probably like backdooring stuff to their friends. But the guy was like, he didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. I'm like, oh, like when I asked about cured oak, he was like, cured oak? What is it again? Like he had no idea. Um, so the funny thing is that I'm sure he was also the same guy that just put the Rock Hill Farms in the little glass case, right? A lot of other Publixes that I go to, they put it behind the shelf so that you have to ask for it, and sometimes they'll even lie to you and tell you they didn't get anything. So those are usually the Publix that have the people that know about bourbon working for them. So where am I? Switched up to Blanton's Gold after all those who passed on in tequila. I know emerge. I found them now. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that they had so many left still. I don't know when they put that out, but I was surprised. And then people were just walking right by it. Like it was just there like nothing. I mean, I walked right by it, but it was just there like nothing. It was like just another bourbon on the shelf. It was crazy. WLW is the only one I would pay more than MSRP. Okay, yeah, I would see that. But would you pay secondary for it? Or would it be just more than MSRP? Like, will it be like double, triple? I think WLW, the last time that I was able to get one here in the vault was like 180. So triple would be almost $600. Double would be almost $400. So what would be your max? Or would you pay secondary? I don't know. Just subbed. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, really good content. And live streams. I did watch a little bit of a live stream the other day. WB. Yeah. I have 3, but I only have 1 shared. But for you, I will share again this time. Peter Wax. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, MD. You don't have to. You don't have to share the other ones. Hey, I'm fine with any tasting any of them, because again, I tasted them a long time ago, and I'm sure somebody will bring it to a bottle share eventually. Can't beat Winn-Dixie or Walmart pricing. Yeah, exactly. Although I've never gotten lucky at Walmart. Walmarts around me suck. Winn-Dixie, I've gotten lucky with an E.H. Taylor barrel proof, I believe, one time. Was it a barrel proof? I don't remember what it was. It was one of, maybe it was a single barrel actually. And then I got my Charter Oak at Winn-Dixie. That's it. I'm always the Winn-Dixies. I'm never lucky with Winn-Dixie. Very blessed little pops pours. Appreciate that. Come join the live stream tomorrow night. Okay, awesome. So tomorrow night, WV Bourbon Guy has a live stream. I'm gonna try to join, man. Well, I'm gonna try to watch. I'll be in the chat. Got my son's 21st birthday party. Oh, happy birthday to your son, man. 21st. Yeah. Gonna pull out that bourbon, man. That's awesome. Start reading my card. You're okay, Jerry. You're okay. All right. So we just drank the cured oak. Finally caught up. We just drank the cured oak. I don't know. What's next? What do I want to do next? You know what? I'm just going to get it over with. I'm going to get it over with. I'm going to do this Fiddler Rye. If I'm going to taste it, might as well taste it now that I still have some other stuff to taste, right? So let's see how this does. That was an amazing pop, by the way. All right, so this is the Fiddler Steel Plow. I believe it's MGP. So 95.5 MGP. It's collaboration with John Deere. 8 years old, char 3 and 4, and it's 112 proof. Let me see if it says anything on the back. Yeah, nothing that would tell us more about it. It just says finished on hand harvested oak staves. Hand harvested oak staves. I think that's what Fiddler does with everything. Yeah. That's what Fiddler does with everything. I mean, not Fiddler, but like when they do like a double oaked. Because this one says finished on hand harvested charred oak staves. So that one just says hand harvested oak staves. So not charred. Okay. Wow. The nose is actually really good on this. So I'm getting baking spices, a little bit of caramel, some dark. This is like really like nosing like a bourbon. Now at the end there, I got a little bit of rye spice, but for the most part, I'm getting like a little like vanilla cream. This nose is freaking good. That's awesome. I really like this nose. KY bourbon. At this time of night, I think we're all pushing the limit. What's up, KY Bourbon Whiskey? Thanks for being on here, man. Appreciate you. Strawberry my car, bro. My Winn Dixie kills it. I don't get lucky at Walmart too often, but I love. Yeah, Sam's Club to me sucks, and it sucks because I have a Sam's Club in my community, but they never get anything, quite honestly. Um, the one time they actually got something is the one time that I thought of passing by and I didn't. And then Jason, Whiskey Therapy, his wife was right around there and she got two of the Jack Daniels, what is it, the Heritage Rye. She got two of them because she went in and then somebody that she knows got the other one. Both for Jason, right? And that pissed me off. But other than that, I can never find anything at Sam's Club. They just don't release anything. I've gotten lucky at Costco. I have gotten lucky at Costco. All the Sam's Club and Costco's in like St. Pete, I hear get good stuff. Also, the Publix in St. Pete really get good stuff. So, MD Kenny, when you come down, definitely check those out. Beach Sand Bourbon. What is up, Mike? Hope all is good. And I see you came back, man. So glad that you're back with some videos, with some live streams. Go and check out Beach Sand Bourbon. Mike is awesome. Great dude. Thanks for being here, man. You are loud and clear. Okay. Last pour, Dickel 15. Let me know what you think about that one, man. A little snow day. Ooh, nice. I like that snow day. Yeah, I got oh no, I got the book. My last Booker's was from Costco. I believe it was $92. Yeah. Jerry, are you gonna have any of those old Carter, Florida batches hit yet in your area? Today, Lucan's, Liquor Depot, Loot's Connection, a crap load of people got the old Carter, Florida batch. So let me know if any of those. I actually was able to buy one on Lucan's because they had it online, so it wasn't bad. I mean, it's the price of old Carter, but wasn't insane. There were some liquor stores asking for that plus like a single barrel pick from their store. So I don't know. And I wasn't gonna do that. I was just in St. Pete a couple of weeks ago. I mean, went into a couple of stores. Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's hit or miss, right? It depends on the time and the day that you go. Like the Publix near I don't know about Walmart, quite honestly, but Publix, honestly, I don't know about Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco. I don't know their schedule to getting stuff, but Publix around my way, some Publix locations get a delivery on Tuesday. If you don't go on Tuesday before noon, or if the truck is late a little bit after noon, then you're screwed. If they got anything, it's already gone by the time you go in. Then it's the same thing with some other locations on Thursday. So it's either Tuesday or Thursdays, depending on the location. So if you don't know like the actual schedule, but sometimes you just get lucky, like I did with that Rock Hill Farms. I mean, that was a brand new Publix Liquors that just opened, and I don't know. I found out that they're on the Thursday schedule after talking to the guy, or hopefully he knows, and he told me the right information. But I went there, and actually which didn't make sense because that was a Tuesday. So maybe he lied to me. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't make sense now that I think about it. How did they? That means that Rock Hill Farms was sitting in that glass shelf since the Thursday before, so 5 days. I don't know. Well, we can go together to check them out. Okay. Yeah, we'll see, man. Again, depends on the day. I could definitely go have a pour with you. Bourbon hunting, I don't know, man. Some of those Publixes, there's not that many in St. Pete, I don't think. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it, man. We'll see. Enjoying some Bull Run 9-year sherry finish. That does sound good. I love sherry finishes. Booker's for $84 in Texas today. Nice. I want Booker's to get under $90 here. Like, a store near me has the new batch, the milkshake batch. I'm on the fence if I want to buy it or not. I don't know if I want to get it. I really liked 01 of this year, but they have it for $100. I'm thinking if I wait a little bit, Costco's eventually going to get it, or Sam's Club is eventually going to get it, and I might be able to get it for cheaper. So, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. Yeah, we got the old car a few days ago. I passed because I'm cheap. It was still straight. Yeah, here they just dropped today. Actually, yesterday and today they dropped in a lot of places. Damn, that's awesome. And that one, that 01 2026, is really good. I like that one, man. So getting it at under $60, that's amazing, man. I hunted 12 stores in Houston yesterday. Damn. All right. So I just had the first taste of this. The nose is amazing. It hits you with a lot of rye spices at the beginning. You got rye spice, you got the pepper spice. It's just hitting you with a crap load of spiciness at the beginning. And then it does chill out. And it goes into like a sweet. It almost reminds me of the toasted rye that the Lakeland Whiskey Society picked. That was the oatmeal raisin rye cookie or whatever it was called. This is not bad actually. For a rye, it's a rye that I can have again, I'll tell you that. Cheers. I mean, it's no Jack Daniels, but but it's not bad actually. Okay. It drinks like a bourbon drinker's rye. Although you do get that rye spice. It's more of a rye. It's more like a farm rye spice, if that makes any sense. Not it's not like earthy, but it's a little bit grainy. So it's a different type of rye spice, is what I'm trying to say. It's weird, but it's good. We'll put that in the back. It's good for a rye. I'll say it like that. It's good for a rye. So Flintstone note is there, but I get coconut as the predominant note. I don't know if I got the coconut on that one. I definitely got the Flintstone note. I don't know what it was that I didn't like about it. And it wasn't the Flintstone note. The Flintstone note just was the cherry on the top, quite honestly, Jerry. There was something that I did not like on it. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't the coconut, because I don't remember coconut on that one. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Milkshake, 90, worth it. Milkshake under 90, worth it. Okay. I haven't tasted it yet. I don't know. I saw Booker's at a store in Georgia for 70. The bubble has burst. Yeah. I mean, when I used to go to Georgia a lot more, that's where I used to get a lot of my Booker's. The problem with Booker's in Georgia, at least at that point, that's when I was buying a lot of bourbon and I was trying to put out reviews for you guys as soon as possible. And the problem with Georgia is that they had the last batch always. Like when, like for example, milkshake batch is out now and it's the O2. I would find the O1 everywhere in Georgia. You know, um, so if you're the person that's trying to like get a review out there quickly, it's not the best. If I win, need some stickers. My mini fridge took a shit. I'll start my stick. Oh man, yeah, I'll definitely get you some stickers. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do. Thanks for reminding me. Let's do the free one because we're probably gonna be on for like another 30 minutes. We're gonna do the free giveaway right now. And again, the free giveaway is just basically you get your choice of any of these. All right, guys. So if you put hashtag cured oak, that is going to get you into that free giveaway. Ta-ta. JD Heritage is toasted whiskey out there, in my opinion. I love the JD Heritage toasted whiskey. That one is freaking awesome. Old Carter was $199. Damn. Here they're $230. Unfortunately, Jerry. They're $230 here. But again, there was a liquor store, unfortunately, asking for $220, I believe. It was $220 plus you had to buy one of their store picks. Actually, one of their bourbons. I don't think it was just store picks. That was more than $50. And I don't think they had anything at $50. I think the cheapest one was $60. So if you do the math, you're paying $280 plus tax. You're getting 2 bottles, but $280 plus tax if you get their cheapest bourbon bottle. That's pricey. $230 is still pricey, but only seen and tasted Booker's, Big Easy, not the O2. I really love that Big Easy batch. Good Oak. Let me some Old Carter. I love the Old Carter as well. Yeah, make sure you guys put Cured Oak. William Hall is here. William, I think I saw something from you earlier about samples. And sorry I didn't put it on there. But yeah, samples, like I don't have to buy any more bourbon as well. I got enough samples in my closet that it could probably I could probably drink I can probably drink till the end of the year. Yeah. Which is bad because, people send me samples, they want me to taste stuff, or I win samples and I want to taste it, but like Dave Vogelsang has sent me a lot of samples, and when Dave Vogelsang sends you a sample, he'll send you like 12 in one box, and I still have samples from Dave, and I don't think he's on here, but thank you, Dave. If you are awesome and very generous, but I still have samples from Dave from his first box that I haven't had yet. Probably half of that box is still left. So yeah. All right, what am I gonna taste next? We'll leave the Rock Hills for last. You know what? Let's do this Night Stalker. Let's pop this Night Stalker. Have you guys tasted this yet? Any of the Night Stalkers? Why isn't this coming off? All right. America. I loved when ADHD whiskey did that. Now I don't even watch him. That sucks. Quite honestly, I don't watch a lot of bourbon YouTube, which sucks as well. I need to start watching more of it. All right, so we popped the Night Stalker. This, if you don't know what it is, this is from Evernorth Spirits, which is Bourbon Junkie's brand. This is barrel proof at 111 proof. And this is Night Stalker Volume 5. So this one has 8-year-old Green River, 12-year-old MGP bourbon, 8-year-old Green River bourbon, 5-year-old non-disclosed bourbon, and then 10-year-old Barton bourbon. So, and the undisclosed is probably Sagamore, because they do a lot of stuff with Sagamore. Although for the Sagamore rye, they do put it on there. So maybe it's not Sagamore. I don't know. That smells so freaking good. Loving it. Cheers. You've been drinking samples all night. Dave V is a legend. You're right, man. Mark, what's up, brother? How you doing? Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope all is good, Mark. Appreciate you being here, man. I gotta go join some of the live streams again. They have sent us so many samples. We do shorts for the reviews. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need to do it. I have so many already recorded, and that's what I've been doing for Patreon. The problem with Patreon is that I record it and then I don't have the time to edit it. So I never put it out, which is the issue. But I might not just edit it. I might just like throw it on there raw. I don't know. Because I have a bunch of them recorded already, and I just have to put it on there. Cheers to you. We have 12 different Evernorth bottles. They are doing a 150 proof store pick by me. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. So I don't get Evernorth down here. Like I have to always order it. I got lucky because I'm part of their Patreon to that there was enough to get to my level. I'm one of the cheaper levels, right? But this is different than Night Stalker 1. It's not different in a bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just I believe Night Stalker 1 was freaking amazing. It did have Sagamore juice in it, I believe. I don't know. We'll have the bottle here. I don't know. Maybe I do. Cheers. But it's good. Like it hits you a little bit harder than the 111 proof. I will say that. There's a little bit of like a spiciness. Well, no, there's no spiciness, just a little bit more like proofiness. The taste is really good. It tastes a little bit more like Barton than anything else. Well, like Barton and Green River. Or maybe that's just power of perception now that I read that. It's really good. I just don't know if it's as good as my Night Stalker 1. which I don't have here. It's probably in the storage. That would have been good to put it up against Night Stalker 1. I think Night Stalker 1 keeps being my favorite. The one that Dave sent was really good. This is really good. But both of them, I don't think holds up to like what I had Night Stalker 1 as. That being said, I haven't had Night Stalker 1 in a very long time. So, I don't know. It's just really good, actually. I'm just nitpicking because I wanted it to be amazing, like what I thought of Night Stalker 1 when I first tasted it. And it's good. It's just not like, wow. I don't know. Cheers. But you're getting a lot of good notes. It's almost like a cherry pie, like a cherry pastry. You're getting the baking spices, you're getting the oak, you're getting some brown sugar, but it's really it's like I keep thinking about like a cherry pastry with like the little crystallized sugar on the top. It's good. It really is good. I think out of the ones that I've just tasted, so I've tasted three: Cured Oak, Night Stalker, and the Fiddler Steel Plow. Cheers. I really like the Cured Oak, but I think this is my favorite as of right now. But you know what? Let's do this one. Have you guys tasted the Found North 16 year? We'll do a little bit of that one. Now, I think I know why I don't like Found North or a lot of their stuff is because of the Canadian whiskey. If you guys remember, I have a really big problem with Canadian whiskey because it reminds me of Amaretto di Serrano, and Amaretto di Serrano. When I was younger, almost gave me alcohol poisoning. Let's just say that. We got really drunk off of Amaretto di Serrano. Stupid kids doing stupid stuff. But since then, I can't even smell that because it makes me want to, you know. So, yeah. So Canadian whiskey kind of does that to me as well. It reminds me of Amaretto di Serrano. So you are getting a little bit of the Canadian type of whiskey smell on this, even though this has more corn. But it doesn't go that route. It's almost like light whiskey-ish, but then you're getting more of the corn whiskey as well. If that makes sense. Cheers. I'm trying to decipher what it is that I taste here. It's you're getting like a leathery oak note, almost like a cedar wood. It's a little on the sweeter note. And then you're getting kind of like a, I don't know, like a corn tortilla. it, and that's horrible to say, I think, because that doesn't sound good in a bourbon. But you are getting kind of like that type of note. Cheers. And now Jerry put that in my head. I am getting a little bit of coconut on this. Maybe also a little bit of butterscotch. I think it's good. I really like it. This is actually, I think I like Snow Day better, which sucks because Snow Day was a lot cheaper than this one. But I think this is probably one of the better Found North like batches that I've tasted. And again, it's the batch 12, the 16 year. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better Found North batches. I I do really like Snow Day, but I think Snow Day is like finished. I think it's sherry. Cheers. All right, let's run this giveaway. If you're just getting in here, Kraken 113. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And if you have not gotten in on the free giveaway, make sure you put hashtag cured oak. I will give you about 30 seconds. You got to be here though, guys. I see we dropped down. So if anybody's not here and they win, then we just roll it again. Sorry. Damn, there's only 9 entries. And one of them is mine. So there's only 8 entries. Okay. That is interesting. All right, guys. Anybody who hasn't joined, join in. Again, is a 2-ounce sample, 1 2-ounce sample of anything that we spoke about today. And I'll put a list on it. If you win, whoever wins, I'll give you a list of everything that's here on the table. All right, we're drawing it, guys. MD Kenny, boom. Congrats. Let me take a picture. Congrats on that. Nice, man. So you get to pick whichever one you would like out of all these. Nice. Thank you. Show me the proof. Thank you for being here, man. Congrats, man. All right. And we're going to do the $5 giveaway soon. I didn't want this to be such a long. Actually, I mean, this was basically a pop-up live. I know I didn't add anybody. I mean, if anybody wants to join for like the next maybe 15 minutes, you can. But it really needs to be only 15 minutes. Sorry. But my kids are waiting probably now. True. But I'll put it there. Anybody that wants to join on, feel free. If not, it's all good. We keep drinking through it. What was I gonna say? We still got the other the $5 giveaway, and remember that's 5 picks. So 2-ounce samples of 5 of these. Like you pick which ones of these 5 you want, and we can make that happen. All right, so should we go hazmat? Should we pop that syncopation? Or should I go with the bourbon deluxe? Bourbon deluxe. So I guess you guys put there. Carlos kids ordering Uber Eats and he's goofing off of us. Yeah, no. I got them their food. They have their food there. But it is about to be noon. I mean, not noon. What's it called? Midnight. So we don't want that, right? All right, guys. So which one for the next pour? I'll let you guys pick. Fiddler. Do we pop the Fiddler Syncopation? 152 proof hazmat, or the Bourbon Deluxe 124 proof from Rolling Forks, 6-year. Y'all let me know. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for that. All right, let's see. We got one for the ASW for the hazmat. Ooh, we got one for the Bourbon Deluxe. What's up, Roger? We got one from ASW. Ooh, two for ASW, one for Bourbon Deluxe. Uber Eats guy dropped off candy. There you go. Probably. Shoot. All right. So, anybody else? ASW or Bourbon Deluxe? Do we go hazmat or do we not? Ooh, ASW. Ooh, that's coming. Do we wait one more? All right, let's do it. Sorry, Roger. Let's do the ASW. It's going to suck, though. I'm going to do ASW, and then I'm going to finish off with the Rock Hill Farms. Maybe I should do it the other way around or finish off with the hazmat. Huh. I might not be able to taste the Rock Hill Farms afterwards. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. Let's go. Awesome. Like, the Steel Plow had an awesome one as well, and now this one was good. Do you guys see how dark that freaking thing is? It's almost as, oh no, well, I was going to say it's almost as dark as my phone case, but it's not. I think it's the light. All right, we're only getting a little bit of this one. Only a little bit. All right. So again, 6 years old. The batch was only 5 barrels. The cask was a 15-gallon cask or 15-gallon barrel, and it is 152.6 proof. This is the last batch of Fiddler Syncopation as we know it. Basically, they have one more batch left, but that is, as of right now, it is not hazmat, and it's in a bigger barrel. So they had it in 15-gallon barrels, not the big barrels that you usually see. Bourbon in, they had it in smaller barrels, probably like that big. And they put it in one special place at ASW that basically turns everything hazmat. They don't know why. They don't know if it's the sun. They don't know if it's the heat from the millers. They don't know. But it is that place at ASW's turns everything hazmat, right? And everything, all the other syncopations, the 2 previous ones, were in the 140s. I think one was 141, the other one was 143. This one was just crazy and went to 152.6. And it's the last batch, how we know it. Again, the last batch is somewhat syncopation because it's still Bloody Butcher corn and it's still the same recipe. They just put it in a larger barrel, a regular bourbon barrel, and basically they have it in a different part of the distillery where it's not getting that hazmat feel, right? Right now, they believe it's like 132 proof They don't know if it'll ever be hazmat, and they don't know what they're going to do with it. They might just leave it there for 10 years for an anniversary pick. Who knows? But that's what they're doing with that. So they don't know what they're going to do with that batch of syncopation. But again, it's not like this batch, like these 3 batches that they just had. Yeah. I mean, it smells amazing, but it is burning the hell out of my nose hairs. Like, you could tell that this is like a high proof bourbon. You're getting that corn smell. And if you don't know, Bloody Butcher corn is like that, like reddish, grapish corn. It's very grainy. Like, you're gonna definitely with the syncopations, you're definitely gonna taste the grain. It's not grain like earthy, like what I don't like in rye, but you're definitely gonna taste more grains, right? What I should have done was poured this out and left it there for like the last 20 minutes. Yes, here comes the heartburn. Yeah, basically, that's definitely gonna happen. Oh crap. Gerald, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cheers. Thanks for being here. Thanks for getting in the giveaway. That has to be the highest proof I have ever heard of. Yeah, I think it's the highest proof bourbon that I heard of. I've seen a light whiskey like 156, and what is this one? No, so this is the same as the other ASW syncopation. So there's a special Barton 13-year that I got from Storytime, from Shane at Storytime. This is 143.68. And it's finished in port barrels. But I believe this is the highest proofed whiskey in general that I have here at the Whiskey Corner as of right now. I believe I have a 151 light whiskey, or maybe a 150 light whiskey. So yeah, I think this is definitely the highest proof bourbon, and I believe it's the highest proof whiskey in general. It is awesome. What up, man? Hey, what's up, highly allocated problems? Just wanted to stop by and say hi. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in and saying that. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, the Cowboy was high. I don't have that 146. I have a 142, I believe it was. My highest proof is the 141 Florida Shore. Oh, I do have those, actually. I have that one. Florida Short Barrel. Yeah, 141. I also have another short barrel that is 140 something. That's a hazmat short barrel. It's called Dead Men Tell No Lies. It's a pick that we did with MDP Liquors. All right, so let's go into it. This has gotten a lot better on the nose. Like, it no longer like burns my nose, my nostrils. It's just like really good. Now I'm getting like some like sweet oak out of it as well. It smells really good. Let's go in for it. Cheers. It definitely is coating my mouth like crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like what you would think drinking rubbing alcohol would be with bourbon notes. The one that they gave me at the distillery, I don't know how long it's been open, but it was like halfway. This being like the fresh pour, the neck pour, I guess. If you believe in it or not, I don't really care. But it's the first pour, right? You are getting like a lot of that concentrate. Now it's like that first fizz, and you should never judge any alcohol by the first taste, by the way, um, or by the first sip. So now that it's had some time in my mouth, it's like all settling down, and now I'm getting the different tastes. Like now you get the the almost like that corn tortilla type of taste. Um, if you ever had like a taco with like an actual corn tortilla, something like that, that's the type of taste that you get. You're getting like a leathery oak. You're getting more of a woody taste than the oak, which is more like, I don't know, I want to say it's more like a mahogany wood. It's not cedar. Cedar has its own like distinct like smell, right? But it's really good, y'all. Cheers. So you see, that one, that sip right there was totally different than the first one. Because in the first sip, like I just got bombarded with like a crap load of ethanol. Now the second sip was like a little bit more mellow. It wasn't obviously, it's still 150 proof. So it's still high proof. Now, here's the thing with this. You are not, you know that you're tasting something high proof, but you are not getting like I don't know, at least me, I'm not getting oh crap, this is hazmat type of thing. Like there are some hazmats out there that I will say that has been like it's mostly like the the light whiskeys. No. Jack Daniels single barrel these things, right? Has been the Boiler Hill 1. I just tasted it. I heard about it. But the Boiler Hill 1, there's the Boiler Hill 2. The Boiler Hill 1 is one that is like not even, at least for me, it's not even enjoyable. All you get from it is like that ethanol coming in. It's just like it rushes your mouth. To me, again, it just rushes your mouth. Totally different with this Boiler Hill 2. There's also one of the ones that's on the that's on the choices, by the way, guys. So totally different than the Boiler Hill 2. It is one that is just going to be like just ethanol. You're going to get a crap load of ethanol. This, on the other hand, like you pick up the like the different notes. You're getting the leathery oak. You're getting like different type of wood. You're getting a grainy taste, right? And it's like, I don't know, the best way I could think of it is like a that, right? That's what I envision when I taste it. Like I think that's wheat. I don't know if that's wheat or barley, or that could be rye actually, because this is a rye. But whatever, it doesn't matter. But that's why I envision kind of like the whole little farm to table type of mentality. What's the one? What's the whiskey that does that? What's the company that does that? Like has that like farm to table thing. I forgot their name right now. I know I don't like their whiskey because it's way too grainy. So it's not that grainy. This isn't that grainy, but you still get some of those like grainy notes. Yes, Frey Ranch. Thank you, Beach Sand Bourbon. Frey Ranch, yep. Thank you, Extreme Low. Thank you for being here. Cheers, man. Heaven Hill grain to glass. No, it's not the Heaven Hill grain to glass. I was thinking about the Frey Ranch. That's definitely what it was. What's up, BTM Reviews Bourbon Channel? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Dollar Bill. What is up? Cheers. So yeah, I really like that, y'all. I'm gonna actually have a little bit more. I know I should have a little bit more of like hazmat whiskey, but just a tiny bit, just a tiny. I feel like I didn't get too much, and it's like gone now, and I'm just like, huh. I still wanted to keep tasting it. Man, this is good. Cheers. Jeremy Dirks, thanks for being here, brother. Still, and yes, thank you for reminding people to hit that like button. Wait a minute. Did you say cheers? Whiskey Wisdom? Whiskey Wisdom is here? How come I didn't see Matt? Matt is here? Hold up. Did I just miss you, Matt? I don't see Matt there. Dollar Bill, thanks for being here. Extreme Low, thanks for being here. CA Scotty, Nathan, what's up? Thanks for being here. Dollar Bill, Jeremy. Oh, there we go. Matt, you were way up there. What's up, Matt? Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Roger's still here. Nice. Oh, Matt is up in here. What's up, Matt?
What up, Carlos? How you doing, man?
Can't hear you, man. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, am I muted? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Am I that guy that just joins a live stream on mute like an idiot? Every time
no,
I try
man,
to talk,
you're there. I hear you. It was me. I was the idiot. I had everything on. I had my volume down. So I was like, "What?
What you drinking, man?"
I am drinking that new Syncopation Hazmat.
Oh, you man! Every time one of those sync hazmats come out, you have it like first thing.
Dude, I went to ASW while I was there, and I told them, I was like, "Hey, man, like if you guys have a pour of it, because I know I won't be able to get a bottle, let me taste it." And they're like, "Why won't you be able to get a bottle?" I'm like, "It's nowhere to be found. Isn't it like the last one?" They're like, "Here's a bottle." I was like, "Hell yeah, man." They're like, "Take it down to Florida, show people."
Awesome, show people it is findable if you ask.
Well, it's findable there. They told me that they had like maybe like a couple of boxes left. Like they're like 6-bottle boxes or 6-bottle cases. And they have a couple there, but like they're all sold out like on Seal Box and all the other places. They're all sold out, at least last time I checked. So I was like, I won't be able to get one.
I don't think I've ever seen syncopation ever, like in the wild. And in fact, I think the first time I ever heard about it was when you had them on your stream and they were talking about it. I don't know if that was the first release they were coming out with, but that was the first time I'd heard that they were even released.
Yeah, it could have been, man. I mean, they've done 3. This is the last one. They they still have some like this is the last one of the hazmats, right? The actual last one that they have. I was just telling everybody that they have it differently because they put it in like smaller barrels and they put it in one side of the distillery where it I guess that side of the distillery turns everything hazmat. They don't have it there. So they have one more batch in a bigger barrel and they don't know what they're going to do with it. They might let it age for 10 years. They don't know, right? But as we know syncopation right now, this is the last batch. So, and this one's 152.6 proof, man.
That's wild.
It is, dude. It's crazy. And you would think that it would drink that, but it doesn't. Like you could tell that it's a high proof, yes. I would say maybe like high 130s. I would say.
Okay. Do you still
I'll send you a sample, man. I'll send you a sample because.
Do you still get like actual flavor notes off of it, or is it just kind of like a one hit wonder?
No, I mean you do get. So you got to know what you're drinking, right? And this is what I tell people with any of the syncopations. Like it's totally different because they use the Bloody Butcher corn, which is a more grainier corn. So you do get more of those like graininess taste. You do get a lot of corn. It's I was saying that it's almost like a corn tortilla taco, like that corn tortilla, that like soft corn tortilla. It's almost like that, but then you get some grain behind it, and then you get some oak, some leather, and stuff like that. So it's not just ethanol. I don't know if you've tasted the Boiler Hill one from Jack Daniels yet. All right. Well, that thing, I heard bad things about it, right? And then I tasted it like 2 weeks ago at a bottle share. And dude, it is literally all ethanol. Like you drink it and it's not even enjoyable. At least to me, it wasn't. So it's totally different. I have the Boiler Hill 2. This one's 142 proof. I think the other one's also 142 proof. But this one, you can actually get notes from it. Like it tastes really good. It just tastes like a single barrel proof rye that's just aged up. I mean, that's just proofed up. That Boiler Hill one is literally just ethanol. It's just drinking hot gasoline. And you would expect that from the ASW, but it's not that.
Interesting. Yeah. I really like the stuff ASW puts out. I've got quite a bit of their stuff over here somewhere, and they're all fantastic. Like the Braves Fiddler, the Hunker, all their stuff is pretty good. Yeah. I don't think I've had what's the one with like the cello or the violin on it, like the Soloist or something. I don't think I've had that one though.
Yeah, the Soloist, the one with like the brown label, right?
I thought it was green, but maybe it's brown. I don't know.
They have a green label one. That's the Encore. Those are the finished.
Oh, ones. Yeah. Encore. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the finished ones. But the Soloist, that's the brown label one. That's like the more like it goes more towards like a American single malt type of taste because it has like chocolate malt.
Yeah.
Barley type of taste on it. So it's good, man. I mean, I like a lot of their stuff. I don't like all of it, right? Like I was just saying, they gave me this bottle as well to like, because here people are always like, hey, what else does ASW have? What's new? And here we have a lot of the same bottles. So people always want to get new stuff. Unfortunately, it's stuff that we can't get down here, like this one. So there's a John Deere collaboration. It's called Steel Plow. So it's an 8-year-old rye. It's 95.5, so it's MGP, but it's char 3 and 4, and I believe it's 112 proof. So it's good. I wouldn't buy a bottle, right? I'm not particularly into rye. I think it's a good rye if you're into rye. I'm not into it, so I think it's good. But personally, I wouldn't buy a bottle.
Yeah.
So I like a lot of their stuff. I just don't like all of it.
Yeah.
But it's just my notes, right? Other people might be like, what are you talking about? That thing is awesome.
Yeah. Cheers,
What
everybody
are
in
you
chat
drink-
saying hi. What'd you say?
What are you drinking over there, man?
Oh, I'm drinking like the very last end of a little sample I had of George T. Stagg that Troy sent. So it's
Nice,
my very
man.
first GTS. I'm just kind of nursing it. It's pretty good.
Is the first GTS that you've tasted?
I've never had one before. Yeah,
No, dude. Damn.
it was really good.
Which one was that one? What year? Do you know?
2020.
2020.
Yep.
I've never tasted
Yep.
that one.
It was a blind of 6, and I put this one in first.
Nice, dude.
So I guess I do have a tater palate. I'm sorry we didn't get to meet up, man. I know you texted me, and I had it in my mind to text you back, and by the time I had remembered, you were already here. So that's my bad on waiting so long, and then I know you got busy. So sorry it didn't work out.
No, man, it's all good, man.
Sure, you'll be back though.
Yeah, when I go back there, though, I'll go back there with more time because it'll be for other, let's just say, for other stuff, not what I went up there for. So I'll have more time.
Did you stop by your boy Clinton?
You know, I called him. Okay.
So we're live, just so you know. I mean, listen, I could say a lot too, but we're live, so just be careful.
I called him, and he was on vacation. So he told me, he's like, hey, just call them over there. They'll answer the phone. I'm sure they'll be cool with you passing by. Now, I will say that I called them probably like at 4:30. I was leaving ASW, and I was like, hey, I'm probably going to get there really close to 5. They close at 5. I'm probably going to get there really close to 5, maybe exactly at 5 o'clock. Is it cool if I still pass by, or are you guys just going to be like, close down? I don't know who answered the phone. But actually, I know who answered the phone, but I'm not going to.
Male or female?
Male. I know who it was.
It had to either be Sam or Patrick.
So somebody answered the phone, and they were like, "Hey, yeah, we actually might close down a little bit early. We got some stuff to do in the back. So you can come back tomorrow." I'm like, "Yeah, I won't be in the area tomorrow, but it's good, man. It's all good." So I didn't get a chance to pass by, but I also did call them late. I knew I was going to pass by after. It was either going to be exactly at 5 or maybe a couple of minutes before. So,
yeah.
Long story short, I didn't get a chance to pass by.
You are like the Mr. Wizard of controversial topics for your live streams and your videos. You've been putting out some banger topics on your videos lately. So I've got a potentially controversial God, I can't say that word tonight. Controversial topic that maybe you've answered and I just haven't noticed you've answered, but I'm going to ask it and you can tell me if you've answered it before. What are your thoughts? And I'll answer too. I just want to hear your answer first on these distilleries doing these clubs now, like $700 a year short list for short barrel. What are your opinions on distilleries making you prepay for the privilege of buying their amazing whiskey?
I'm not a fan of it.
I may have loaded that question a little bit to let you know where I felt about it.
Yeah, I think he did. But no, I don't I'm not a fan of it. I will say, so you mentioned one, and I know everybody's doing it now. Like Heaven Hill has one. I thought Jim Beam had one as well. I think Four Roses also has one. No, the Four Roses one is free, I believe, but you just you can never get on. They open that thing for 15 seconds and then they close it back up.
Yeah.
But I know Heaven Hill has one that you got to pay for. I'm not a fan of it, man. I mean, I understand what it's for. I get it. like if you're not getting anything out of it other than the chance to buy a whiskey, then I don't really see the point to it, right? I understand that some of these whiskeys might be okay. So elephant in the room, right? Because you mentioned short barrel, right? I will. So I'll bring them up, right? I did just sign up. I was out when they had the yearly thing or the quarterly thing because I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. I don't. That's way too rich for my blood. $700 a month or whatever it was at the beginning. I I don't know. But I tried out like now their quarterly thing, I believe, and I think I'm on like the $20 tier. I'm
Have a good
trying
night,
it out.
Pop. Have a good night, Pop Sports. Cheers,
Oh,
buddy.
cheers, Jerry. Have a good night, man.
Hang on, let me ask it. Beach Sand Bourbon, if you're still here, I am working on the video. Give me some time. I am working on it.
Is that for the
The new villains, yeah. Did you watch any of the new ones yet?
I did, but I watched the first couple that you sent. Well, that after you told me, and then I still have to watch the other ones. I
It
still
gets
also got to send you a photo because I want to be in one of the.
it gets a lot better. You got to watch all of them. It gets so much better, dude.
I
All
think
right, all right,
the
all right.
last one
Go
that I
ahead. Go
saw
back to
was.
I want to hear the short barrel thing. So go ahead.
No, I signed up for the quarterly thing. I think I'm on the $20 tier. So, I'm gonna try it out for 3 months. See how it does. Can I actually get anything? Because then that's the other thing. Like as of right now, and I gotta text Clinton because I have no idea. As of right now, I don't they send you an email, something's available. I go on there and it's sold out. So it's like, okay, so am I paying $20 to just have the potential to buy a limited whiskey that's just for the group? Or do I actually have the ability to buy it? So I'm trying it out. I don't know. They started off with a bang. I will say that 18 year that they put out last year when they first released it was freaking awesome. One of the guys here was a member, or he still probably is a member, and he gave me a sample of it, and it was actually really good. It was too rich for my blood back then. So when they redid everything now, I was like, all right, let me try it. I don't know. The jury's still out to see if it's actually worth it for me. I guess that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts? I'm gonna turn the question back around to you, man.
So Beach Sand Bourbon, yeah. If you want to get your headshot over, go for it, man. Probably wouldn't be in this upcoming episode, but I'll fit you in eventually. I'm like 5-6 minutes into the next episode.
Nice.
But I could probably fit you in eventually. Man, okay. I mean, just straight up, I don't like it. I don't like distilleries. I think it's very arrogant for distilleries to do it, is what I think. It's like putting a paywall in front of their product. That's what I think it's like. Now, that being said, I don't think there's anything wrong with people who are fans of a distillery or who have some sort of ties or some sort of, I don't know, invested interest in wanting to see success from a local distillery supporting their distillery. Like that's sort of what Patreon is, right? Like people who want to help financially support I don't know, creators or influencers. I could understand that, but it's turned into like, hey, we're going to put out the best of the best, but only if you want to give us a bunch of money first. And then you still may not even get it. And you have to still pay for the bottle. I just don't understand it. I don't. it's not to me. It's not like what it's like the antonym of what bourbon is, right? So like if you had come over to my house, like we would have sat here and anything that I have, I would have thoroughly enjoyed for you to try, right? And that's how it is with most people in this community. You know, we love sharing, we love talking about it, we love enjoying stories and memories and, you know, bottle killing bottles together. And I would never put a paywall in front of that where I said, oh, well, I'm not going to do that unless you give me $700 a year. So to me, it's like the flies in the wind of what the community stands for. I don't know. It's very weird.
I agree, and I don't like the fact that a lot more distilleries are doing it. But I also understand what you're saying about it's
But
almost
now,
like
well,
neutrality.
let me say one more thing. But now, if Shorebell came out and did this, if they were like, hey, listen, if you want to support us and pay us $700 a year, like whatever, right? Like whatever the number is, right? $100, $700, $1,000 a year, whatever. And then they said, and here's what you get for that. You get to come on site and do like we'll like thief from 6 barrels twice a year with you. Talk, you know, maybe we'll thief from some experimental stuff we're doing. Like give you the ability to get insights and hang out with them and just taste what they're doing. But the understanding is you're supporting what we do, not hey, we want a paywall for you to buy our product. That I could maybe get behind and say, okay, I understand that. You know, and like when I was there last time, I was buying a bottle, and Sam, he was like, "Are you part of the short list?" And I was like, "No, dude." And I was like, "Why did you ask?" And he was like, "Well, we give you a discount." And I was like, "Okay." So there's like another reason, you know, maybe if you're local. But I can't see how that would work out for people who are like in Florida or any other state that aren't near the distillery, though. So I don't know. It's a weird thing.
That, and I will say that I think you can get invited to some type of picks, because that I did actually see today. That yesterday I got an email about, you know, they're gonna do a drawing for their shortlist members on being part of the next pick. So I think there's 20 spots open. So if you respond back and you say that you're in, then they'll put you in
But
the raffle.
the other thing too that they got to fix, or Clinton's got to fix, is there's not enough clarity in the membership. And so like on the Facebook group, constantly I'm seeing people, I don't understand, when am I supposed to get this bottle? Like I'm
Yeah.
confused as to what bottle I'm supposed to be getting. How do I get this? And you know, and even with you, you're like, I went and I looked, I didn't see anything, I'm not sure. Like there's no like clear understanding as to what the levels get, which I think isn't, you know, if you're paying money outside of whatever, then I think it should be very clear what you're investing in, you know, in my opinion.
No, and when you, I totally agree. And when you go on the website under your account and it tells you that you're part of the shortlist or whatever, it gives you no information either. So it's like, yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
There should be some type of information out there. And maybe they did it. Maybe they did it last year when they first rolled it out, and they assumed that, you know, now it's the same people that now have different options. I don't know. And they forgot to roll it out again. But they need to. They need to put more information out there because, yeah, like I have no idea. For example, I don't know what my next bottle is. I'm assuming it's the cigar batch, which they say is about to come out, but I don't know. But then wouldn't everybody have access to the cigar batch too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent me an email with a code that I could
Yeah.
buy it, like, or I could pre-order it like right now, and I'm not even part of the group.
Okay. So you
So
see, I thought that was because of the short list,
no, he
but
said that.
they're just sending that to everybody. So it's
Yeah.
like, again, I have no idea. I've been on it for 1 month already. I think they just took out the other $20 for now for the second month. So I still don't see any benefit to it. So I don't know. You're locked in for 3 months. You're locked in for the quarter. So I guess after the quarter, I can drop out. So like I said, I'll see how this goes, and we'll see.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I'm not like. This is gonna be bad to say, but I will say I was a really big fan of short barrel. I have way too much short barrel right now, um, and I'm not buying a lot of short barrel. Quite honestly, unless it's something special. Like I'm, if the price was a little bit better on that King of Miami, I guess is what it was called, I would
All
have
right.
probably picked one of those up. Um, but other than that, like I don't know what else I would really buy from short barrel other than like limited bottles. Like even the Sap Squatch and the After Swarm that now you can find in some places here. I, I'm not gonna buy them. I've passed on them in a lot of places that I've seen.
Yeah, I'm sort of done with the whole honey and maple thing. Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm done with that. Like I'm. It's interesting to me to see them continue that line. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's like played. And the other thing that annoys me too is like, not only do I think a lot of people are tired of it, but the freaking price just keeps going up. Like I remember the bee's knees was like, I want to say like 59 or 69 when it started. I saw
Mhm.
the latest one out and it's like 115 or something. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? It's like
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I'm totally done with bees knees. Bees knees to me is like I
Yeah.
went overboard. I bought way too much bees knees at the beginning, and now it's just like bees knees is just like whatever to me. The other ones it's just like I'm with you right now. I one that after storm I know is a rye honey, which people are telling me is amazing, but I'm less like I'm not gonna buy a rye one. Um, and then if it's like bee's knees with the honey finish, again that's like double why I wouldn't buy it anyways. The sap squatch, I think I have a lot of maple syrup, maple bourbon already, maple finished bourbon that I don't need another one. Maybe if I haven't even tasted it quite honestly. Maybe if I taste it and I think this is amazing, maybe I'll buy it. But this isn't just like on short barrel, right? I believe that I'm feeling that way about a lot of different distilleries lately.
Yeah. Yeah, but even when he was on your show, I don't know. I mean,
Sup, life from the patio?
I'm gonna taste it. I have not had this in a really long time. Uh,
I haven't had it, man. I haven't had it at all. And
I'll
just
let you.
like I thought, by the way, I haven't had Rock Hill Farms in such a long time. I don't know. So dude, I walked into a grocery store, liquor store, and they had it in their little glass case. I bought it at like $86. And I
Mhm.
tasted this, and I went to this after that hazmat, and just like I thought, I don't taste anything of this 100 proof bourbon after that ASW.
Oh yeah. Tongue scorched. Yeah, I don't know. I could go on with some other issues that I've got offline, but I don't want to say them publicly. But I've got a lot of concerns and issues.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah,
We shall talk, cuz.
but I don't know. And you're right. I don't think it's isolated to short barrel. I just think that my buying needs have changed, or my buying wants have changed. I don't really like finished stuff anymore. I couldn't even tell you the last time I bought a finished thing. I don't even know. I mean, well, unless you consider like, like double O, but I mean like sweet honey, like sweet finishes. I couldn't even tell you the last time I bought one.
The last one I bought, I could tell you, is this one. I will say it is really good, but I
Oh,
got right now only have, other than short barrel, than the bee's knees, I have two other honey finishes. One is Kentucky Nectar, and one is this one. It's Dark Arts
oh, dark arts, yeah.
honey finish. This one is actually really good. It's called
I
Killer
gotta
Bee.
say, man, this sapscotch is pretty fantastic, dude. That's pretty good. I haven't had it in a minute.
Man. It's like I haven't even tasted it, so it's just like
That's pretty
okay.
good.
So have you tasted the 13th Colony maple spiral wood? Okay,
The one
so how do you? Because I think that and the RD1 maple are really freaking good. I think they are one of my favorite maple finish whiskeys. So, if you've tasted those, how do you compare the Sapsquatch to it?
this is sweeter, way sweeter.
Sweeter? Okay.
Yeah. Like the 113 to me is more bourbon spice forward. I don't get as much sweetness on the 113. Both the rye and the bourbon, I don't get. Because have you had the 113 rye?
No. The maple finish rye? No.
Yeah, it's like the same. Instead of like the maroon label, it's the green and gold label.
No, I haven't had that one.
Um, those I think are done more for like bourbon forward people. This one is way sweeter. I mean, it almost tastes like you're putting maple syrup on French toast at this point.
I mean, that's good too. I mean, if that's what you're looking, hold on one second. My wife is texting me.
Uh-oh. Mikey says Whiskey Wisdom on Alive on Friday night, just like old times. That's it, buddy. Speaking of old times, what happened to your boy Whiskey Therapy, man?
He is he's been like busy as hell. So he took his son is going his son just went off to college, and he was trying to spend some time with him before he went off. So I guess his son's like a really big like I don't know, he's like valedictorian and stuff like that. So he's in a lot of clubs. So he's like always winning awards and stuff. So they've been busy with like all of his son's stuff. Plus, he took like a little, I want to say sabbatical, just hanging out with him, just doing family time before he actually leaves. And then now he's going up to UF. So he's a Gator now. And they're doing that whole moving him in and going to see him. So he's going through a lot of that, and I think they're having like a lot of the our only son is leaving the nest type of mentality. So they're just trying to spend as much time with him as possible. So that's where he's been at.
Yeah, good for him. Family first.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah. So he's going to be living off or on campus, I guess.
Yeah, he's going to be living at campus. Yeah. So I think he was there this summer somewhat because he's part of like some like mechanical engineering program, and then he came back home, and then now they went back up. I want to say like last week or maybe the week before to take him back up to college and spend a little bit more time with him over there. So yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's Gainesville, so it's not that far. It's probably like 2 hours away.
Yeah. Anyone try older MGP Rise?
What is an older MGP Rye?
Well, I've got a 12-year Whiskey Wisdom pick.
Oh, I don't have it here, actually. Sorry.
131.4 MGP Rye. That's fantastic.
It is actually really good.
for a rye.
For a rye. No. I will say it is actually good. I will say that I have ryes that I do like anything barrel proof Jack Daniels.
Oh
Rye,
man,
I freaking love it. Well, not anything because I just talked about that Boiler Hill one that wasn't good, but most single barrel proof ryes I like. Talking about 13th Colony, I did like that. I think they had a cast string something or other. I don't know where it is that I actually liked. And then the pick that you and Sean did for that rye at Short Barrel, I actually did like that. And it's weird because I think that was MGP rye, right? It was 95.5 MGP.
yep,
And quite honestly, that is usually the rye that I don't like.
yeah.
But more and more, I've been finding more 95.5 that I have liked. Like, again, that one was good. It was way better. Clemson gave me a private release that they did, and I put that out to Patreon. And I think that was also 95.5, and I liked you guys' picked a lot better than that one.
I also have an older year Tumbling Dice 12-year rye. If y'all want to hear about that, I do as well. Have a barrel proof JD rye. That's amazing. Dude, the barrel proof JD ryes, they're so underrated, man. Any of the JD single barrel proofs are so amazing.
They are, man. They
Fucking
are.
Dollar Bill Wills. Oh god, he's so funny. 13-year Tumbling Dice rye, 95.5. Mikey, is that the one you sent me a sample of? I think you sent me a sample of that.
What other rye? I mean, I don't have that many ryes, so it's like I don't even know why I'm looking. I'm like, I turn around, I'm like, what other like old ryes do I have? And I'm like, yeah.
That's funny. I thought you might have ventured more into ryes by now. You've always been against the rye guy. You've always hated the rye guy, right?
Yeah, but dude, I will say I'm opening up a little bit more to it. Like I said, that 13th Colony, I liked it.
Somebody flip it.
That what happened?
Nothing. The Tumbling Dice, Mike. Is that the sample you sent me, or was that the 99.1? I can't remember. Go ahead. Sorry, Carlos.
No, you're good. So what is bourbon or whiskey? What doesn't matter? It could be a rye, it could be something else other than whiskey. That's another whiskey that has really surprised you lately.
Duck Club High Brass, 110 proof.
I've never tasted a Duck Club. I've seen it around everywhere, but never tasted it. Now,
Surprise.
did you say Hyber? What?
High Brass. High Brass.
Oh, okay. If I said Hyber ass, I was like, okay.
No. You want me to show you a bottle that I bought that blew my fucking mind?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'll go get it.
Cool. While you're doing that, I'll do the.
I've been babying because you're going to think I'm an asshole for buying this. All right. Hold on.
All right. I'm going to do the giveaway while you're getting it, man.
All right.
All right, guys. So we're going to do the giveaway. We are locking that down. Thank you, everybody that.
What are you going to do to get in the giveaway?
$5 super chat, PayPal, Venmo. So
yeah, Maker's Mark cask strength. That's a good one. I mean, that's a pretty good shelf. That's pretty good.
Cool, guys. So let me know if I missed anybody. It's cool if you're not here. I know some people have been in and out. Let me know if I missed anybody. You got about
You
seconds.
make you make the donators have to be in chat.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes, if I'm giving away a bottle, dude, or even for the free giveaway, yeah. Like I did a free giveaway earlier. I'm like, all right, you got to be here for a
The
free
free
giveaway.
giveaway, I agree with you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for this one, I don't care. Honestly, I'm running it, y'all.
Ask him the cost of that bottle. You don't even know what bottle I'm getting, Mikey.
Yeah, hold on. Don't show the bottle yet. Let's do this real
Wait.
quick.
Don't spin. Don't
This is
spin.
gonna be for.
Wait, don't spin. William Hall wants to know if you checked your PayPal.
I did not, William. Sorry, but thank you for reminding me, William.
Mike, you don't know what I went and got. You have no idea, Mike. I could have gone and got 10 high for all you know, Mike. Yes.
You got H. Derringer. Thank you, William. Appreciate you, brother. You got H. Derringer there, huh? Have you tasted that, Matt? Have you tasted H. Derringer?
I
might send you a little punishment pour there for you to taste that.
Mike's just throwing out all sorts of guesses here. This is crazy. I don't know what he's doing.
Hey, thanks, William. I got you on there now. Appreciate you, brother.
Did you check MySpace? I sent you $5 on MySpace.
MySpace. Aren't they making a comeback now?
They are, yeah.
I saw something about that the other day.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to run this. Wow. MD Kinney, you won the free raffle, the free giveaway, and this one. Congrats, man. Damn.
I don't know who it even is.
That's MD Kinney.
I'm so out of the game. I don't even know who that is.
Yep. So congrats, man.
Congrats, MDK, whoever you are.
All right. So congrats.
I used to know everybody. Now I don't know anybody.
We need you back, man. We need you back on Fridays.
Yeah, everybody says that. All right, you want me to show you this?
You wanna share why after you show us that bottle? Why no more Fridays? Is it like family stuff? Is it no time? What is it, man? Show us that bottle first, and then we could talk.
Okay. All right. So Mike is right on every guess he had. So okay, this is I've confirmed everything I'm about to tell you. I've confirmed through two different sources separate from each other that had nothing to do with each other, that had the same story. This barrel was filled in 2003. It is Mash Bill 1 from an Eagle Rare barrel. It was purchased by Foregate in 2013. And then Foregate sold it to World Whiskey Society, and they dumped it March of this year.
Is it the Big Panda or something like that?
So this is a 23-year-old Mash Bill 1 Eagle Rare barrel.
Nice. Now, that's awesome. 23-year-old? That's crazy, dude.
It's that barrel strength.
So how do you know all of that background to it?
Okay, so first of all, I've seen the barrel I bought this at Turtle Creek, and they're one of the ones who bought one of the barrels. So I've seen the barrel.
Okay.
And I don't know if I should say this person's name, but I'm friends with he's actually a neighbor in my neighborhood. He's the main distributor to World Whiskey Society, aka Doc Holliday. I can't remember the name of his company, but he does all their distribution, and he told me the whole story about it, which matched what I had heard.
Wow. That's awesome.
There's a lot of drama with this barrel right now.
Yeah.
There was like 4 or 5 barrels purchased. I mean, well, I don't want to get into the drama, but anyways, it's fucking fantastic, dude. I'll send you some.
That would be awesome. Thank you, man. Because that sounds awesome.
It's really good.
23-year-old Eagle Rare. Damn.
Dude, it tastes so good too. It tastes like everything you'd think it would taste like.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how much did that cost?
Okay, so here's getting into the drama, and no, I don't mind you asking. Mike already put it in the chat. So, World Whiskey Society doesn't want anybody to sell it less than $1,000 a bottle.
Damn.
But in the grand scheme of things, if you go look at the 20-year and the 30-year Eagle Rare bottles, like I just saw a 30-year Eagle Rare bottle being sold for $20,000 on High Proof. Wow. And like the 20-year Eagle Rare bottles, they sell for like, I think Scotty and I were looking like around $7 to $10 grand. So this is a 23-year, which is like kind of in the middle of those two. And World Whiskey Society wants it sold at $1,000 or more, but Turtle Creek is selling them for $5.99, and that's what I paid for it.
Oh wow, dude!
So the World Whiskey Society is like really pissed off at Turtle Creek right now because they're selling it so much cheaper. So there's like some drama going on with it.
Oh, okay. Damn, dude. That's still pricey, but an amazing price for a 23-year-old Eagle Rare, dude.
It's pricey, but that was how I justified it. I was like, when am I ever going to have an opportunity to buy
exactly
Mash Bill 1 Eagle Rare barrel? Like never.
At that price. That's crazy, dude.
So, and here's the other thing too. I will say this. And you've been to Turtle Creek with me before. I think you met the owners when we were there. I can't remember the.
Yeah, that's where we went to. That's where we did the video.
Yeah. I just can't remember if you met the owners or not. But they're real friendly with me. They know me really well.
Oh yeah. You introduced me to the owners.
Yeah. So when they saw me staring at the bottle, and I was like, "Is that what I think it is?" And they were like, "Yeah." And then they showed me the barrel, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And they let me taste it before I bought it.
Wow.
So that was like fantastic that they did that for me. And when I tasted it, I was like, okay, yep, that's coming home with me. So they were really nice to open a bottle, let me taste it first.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Now, how amazing is it? Is it like everything that you would think?
Okay, so I'll say this. I'm obviously biased because I bought it and I probably want to justify the spend, right?
Yeah.
But here's what I will say. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember my friend Brandon. He used to do Whiskey Wisdom with me. They're like super tall guy.
Yeah.
So he hates spending more than like $90 a bottle. He won't do it. It's like pulling teeth to get him to spend more than $90 a bottle, which is perfectly fine, more than reasonable. So he came over to my house a while ago, and I said, I want you to try something. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. And it was this, and I poured it for him, and I said, if you hate it, you hate it. If you like it, you like it. Just give me your honest feedback. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I said it could be 10 high. It could be something good. I just want to hear your thoughts. So he's sipping on it while we're talking. And about the third sip in, he goes, what the fuck is this? He goes, this is the best thing I've ever had. And so then I told him the whole story. And this guy who hates spending $99 or more on a bottle, he was like, I am fighting the urge to go over there and buy a bottle of this. That's how much he liked it.
Damn.
So in a blind where he had no idea what he was drinking, he interrupted our story to ask me what it was he was enjoying it so much. It's pretty good.
Okay. That sounds awesome, dude. Now you're making me. I know it's not going to be anywhere near that.
Yeah. See, now I've set the bar so high when you taste it, you're going to be like, this is shit.
No, but I want to kind of match kind of a little bit of what you're drinking. It's not going to match in taste, but I do have a freaking Doc Holiday here.
Okay. Which one?
7 year. So, yeah, not at all what you're talking about, but I've never popped this thing.
Does it say what the... See, so they buy barrels from companies and then they rebrand them as... I mean, that's World Whiskey Society is who does that.
Yeah.
And then they rebrand it as Doc Holiday and sell it.
So this says distilled in Oklahoma. Who's in Oklahoma?
I don't have a fucking clue. Oklahoma.
Yeah, it says.
Remember that, like, fuck, dude. Do you remember that that salsa commercial from the 90s where they were like, this is made in, what did they say? They're like, Alabama.
Yeah. New York City.
New York, that's it. New York City. That's it. Yeah, that's totally it, dude. I can't believe you knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was Pace like salsa,
yeah,
whatever.
Oklahoma. All right, hang on, I'm looking. We got
the mash bill is 51% corn, 45% wheat, and 4% barley.
What the fuck? Wait, say it again.
51% corn, 45% wheat, and 4% barley.
All right, let me look it up.
Yeah, I don't know what distillery or who's in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, so that's an MGP mash. That's MGP's high wheat mash.
Oh, so that's ASW basically.
I'm not seeing it. Does it say distilled?
Yeah, it says distilled in OK.
Does it say distilled and bottled in OK?
No, it says produced and bottled by World Whiskey Society, Pendergrass, Georgia, and then distilled in Oklahoma.
I don't know, man. They use so much fucking mental gymnastics to try to keep it from where the fuck somebody made it. I mean, if it's Pendergrass, that's ASW, right?
Pendergrass, is that where World Whiskey Society is?
Oh yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, because then it says produced and bottled by them, and then it says distilled in Oklahoma. I'm gonna have to research that.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man. But that's weird. But now if you know,
Beach Sand Bourbon. Have a good night, brother. If you're still here.
Hey,
cheers.
Good night, Beach Sand Bourbon. I would love if you could, dude, just a little sample of that. That would be freaking amazing.
Yeah, of course, man. I got a backup bottle.
Damn, dude. Do they still have some left over there?
So I went there a couple days ago, and they had 3 bottles left.
Oh, wow. Not saying that I'm going to buy it because that's a little too rich for my taste, but I mean, you're right, though. The 23-year-old, yeah, I don't know.
If they had not have let me taste it.
Hey, what's up, Donald?
Before buying, there's a 0% chance I would have bought that. You can't buy a bottle that expensive on a blind. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yoda, what's up, Donald? Sorry, haven't talked to you in a while, man.
Dude, I don't know any of these names. Dodal, what was it? Dodal what? Oh, Donald. Oh,
That's
shit.
Donald Rance. That's Whiskey Yoda. He
So
knows all the like if you want to have a Scotch conversation, definitely Donald is the guy to talk to. He knows
he
all that.
he was the guy that was talking about the Matter Daddy.
Could be. Could be.
You got one of the Matter Daddies behind you. Actually.
The what?
You've got the Matter Daddy right there behind you.
Matter Daddy? What is the Matter Daddy?
I don't know. What's wrong? What's the matter with you?
I didn't say what's the matter Daddy. I said what is. Oh yeah. I guess.
Oh shit.
You got me, man.
You miss me, Carlos? Do you miss me?
I miss you, Matt. You know, I just noticed this thing. I was like, hold up, what? We were just talking about short barrel. What is this?
What is it?
They're 141 hazmat.
Is that the Seagrams, the 7-year?
I don't know.
Is it the or the yellow and?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the Seagrams. No, that's a special one. That I think that's an MGP bourbon, actually. That's a really special bottle, dude. Isn't that a 350?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like a 375.
Or 375? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really special bottle, dude. You should hang on to that. I've not had that one.
Yeah. It's called Fire in the Hole.
Yeah.
So I just got, Matt, have you tasted the President's Choice, the Old Forester?
That's the one that's got the circle label that's white.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't tasted it.
So I just ordered one, and I'm like on the fence, dude, because there's people that are like wanted it, and I'm like on the fence if I should just like let it go. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to spend that freaking money, dude.
All these names. Boomhauser. What's up? Good evening, Boomhauser. Boomhauser.
Boomhauser.
Oh shit! It's the
morning, whatever it is.
King of the Hill. Wow, I haven't thought about that show in a while.
I know, right?
So are you excited to get it?
Excited to get what? Somewhat, man. It was a little bit more money that I wanted to spend at the time. So it was like $250-ish, which wasn't bad, I guess. For what those I think that's just what it goes for. I don't know, man. I might just I might sell it forward to somebody and get my money back. I don't know. I just got I just got an Old Carter. So Old Carter just released a Florida batch.
Can you see those 23-year-old legs, Carlos?
I can, man. That's freaking awesome.
You got a what now? A what batch?
Old Carter Florida batch. They just released here in Florida.
So I love Old Carter, but I can't find a bottle for less than like $199. I've got, I think, batch 16, batch 14 of the bourbons, and they're fantastic.
Yeah, they're really good.
Really expensive.
They are. Which is then that's why I'm saying, I'm like, I don't know which one. I don't know if I really want both of these because I don't want to spend that much money, dude. So I was saying earlier, dude, at the beginning of my thing, like, so this started off as like kind of like a what have I like bought in the summer. And I stopped doing those whiskey haul videos that I used to do like every month or every other month or whatever, because I'm just not buying them that much anymore. Like I think I have like 10 bottles here maybe, and that is streaming around like the last 4 months. So I've definitely like lowered how much I've been buying. and I don't want to spend that much on whiskey anymore. Quite
Yeah,
honestly, like your friend. I forgot his name, but he doesn't want to spend more than $90. I'm kind of around that same boat, man.
dude, I don't blame you. Like I'm all but stopped buying, just trying to drink and get rid of bottles. I don't. First of all, I don't have the room. Like this room is done. I've got, you can't even see it, but I've got a table overflow here, and then I mean, shit. Might as well. I've gone this far. Might as well show you this too.
So wait a minute, Matt. Is that the Whiskey Wisdom room?
Yeah.
So where's your like table and all of that? Like you like
And I've got
totally
all
took it
this
off.
in here.
Oh shit!
I mean, it's just fucking everywhere, dude.
Damn, dude.
And I got this case over here. I mean, it's just like fucking everywhere, dude. It's like enough, man. You know.
I know, man. Dude, okay, I did it for when I was moving, but then I just kept it. I had to get a storage place, and that's where I'm keeping some bottles right now because I hate seeing floor whiskey. And I'm like, nah, I need to get this whiskey off the floor.
Yeah.
My closet is all full now, but yeah, you got a lot more than I do there. Like I don't have it in all those places like you do.
It's ridiculous. I got some upstairs too. You know,
That's
it's like
crazy, dude.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Dude, so the table is gone behind you.
Man.
So
Sad
that's
days,
it.
man.
That's it. No more Whiskey Wisdom live streams.
No, I told you, man. I'm retired. It's all gone.
Damn, dude.
I know this is. I saw you live, and I was like, I gotta go say hi to my buddy.
I appreciate it, man.
First live stream in a while.
So man. So no microphones, like the Christmas lights, nothing. Are the Christmas lights still there? No.
Nope, all gone.
Damn, dude.
Table's gone. The computer's been repurposed. All gone. I do plan on doing something different, not whiskey related, but
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, I've been doing like some Gen X stuff with my son, which has been fun.
Okay.
We are I haven't told anybody this. This is like, you're the first to hear this, although I don't know why it matters. Nobody's going to give a shit. The wife and I were in the middle of like finding a new house. We've just like outgrown this house.
Oh, nice.
I don't think we ever expected to have this many kids. So when we bought this home, there are 4 bedrooms on the second floor. And one of them's the master, which has its own bath. And then the remaining 3 bedrooms all share one bathroom, which is diabolical, right? And we've got teenage boys. We've got a daughter, so we're like, this is not cool. So we're like separating like who goes to what bathroom to give everybody the privacy they need. We don't have the fucking room. And then my son, he lives in the basement. In fact, that door right there is his bedroom. And he's got a full bath down here. So I mean, it's like I got kids living in the fucking basement, we're just like out of room.
Yeah.
So anyways, we've been looking for, I don't know why I got on this. I was going somewhere with this. You said something. I don't remember where I was going with this now.
It was about the room, like your like all the like what you were purposing everything for, and just having room.
Yeah, but anyways, we're looking at a bigger house with more bathrooms and more room. And
same area, or are you looking outside of the area?
Yeah, no. Do you know where? I mean, you were over here recently, so if you go down, I mean, do you know? Have you heard of? Well, I don't know if I should say it on a live stream. But yeah, it's within like 10 minutes of here. We've been looking. Okay. Yeah, nice. So it's really close.
That's cool, man.
Mike, I swear to God, dude, can you boot Mike out of your chat? Trying to not call me a not Gen Xer. Oh, fucking, oh man, it angers me so much. My whole life. Okay, never mind. Go ahead, Carl. I'm gonna ignore him. Go ahead, Carlos.
Um, so I was my brother lives in the Cula, and like maybe two streets down from him. I was trying to when we were there. I was trying to get my wife to go and check out this house, like this open house that they had. This house had like 5 bedrooms or whatever, plus a basement. That obviously that could get more bedrooms or whatever. You have more space. But this house was sitting on 2 acres, man. Like we don't have that here. Like I think I have like maybe 15,000 square feet or something like that. So it's like sitting on 2 acres. I'm like, this is awesome. And I'm like telling her, and it's like, it's compared to Florida prices, it was cheap. And she won't do it, man. She won't leave Florida. She is a straight up Florida girl.
Can you guys is the water table too high? Can you guys even have basements in Florida?
Now, there are some cities that do have basements, but very few. We don't, most houses, I want to say like 95% of houses here in Florida do not have basements.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Basements, like when I lived in Boston, when I grew up in Boston. So, Boston, we had basements, obviously. So that's what I'm looking for again. I told my wife, I'm like, I want land and I want a basement. I want a freaking basement again.
Swear to God. Can you boot Dollar Bill Will out of your chat? I swear to God, dude. You see, I shouldn't let them know it bothers me because now they're just gonna keep fucking. I thought you were a millennial. I swear to God, Dollar Bill Will. Oh my God, what the fuck? What is happening? Don't even get me started, dude.
It's all right, man. You'll be okay, man. You'll be okay.
Call me a
But
millennial.
Matt, we gotta drink one last pour, man, because my kids, I hear my son getting antsy over there.
Yeah.
He's like
All right, what do
fighting
you
with his friend.
You pick, man. It's your stream. What do you want to drink?
I don't know, man. What you got over there? What do you have over there on your little table so you don't have to get up again?
My kill table?
Yeah. Man, you still had to get up. Damn.
I mean, dude, look, I'm not old and decrepit, all right? Just because I'm a Gen Xer, I can still move around. All right, I got a bunch of short barrels. I got a JD 12 batch 1. I got an Onyx and Amber. Do you have any of those?
I don't have that.
I got. Oh, do you even do Westward? I don't know if you do Westwards.
I love Westward, man. I love the pick that we did.
I've got a Seagram's Hazmat.
I don't have that, man.
I got a Harper 15. That's like old as shit. Got a single barrel Bowman.
I have that.
I've got I've got the Cracker.
All right. So what do you feel like drinking?
Man, I don't care. I got a Blue Note juke joint. Oh no, this isn't the blue juke joint. This is the Special Reserve Blue Note.
Yeah, that's the special one, dude.
Oh, actually, I do have a juke joint. Store pick. I don't care, man. Whatever you want, dude. You want to drink an Onyx and Amber? Did you say you had one of those?
I don't have one of those.
Oh. You want to do the... Oh.
You can do like a JD 12.
I'm not going to say no to a JD 12. Okay. Done. I got to drink it anyways. That's why it's on the kill table. Let me get a fresh Glen.
You said that was a batch 1?
Yeah.
I can't match you on the batch 1, but I'll do it with the batch 2.
Oh, well, I got a batch 2 in the other room, but I got to drink this one. This one's almost out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fucking millennial. You need to ban that word from your chat. Fucking millennial. I'm going to ban that word on my live stream.
Now, why does that bother you so much, Matt?
Oh, I forgot you're a millennial. Never mind. I love millennials.
I don't think I'm a millennial though. Am I? What is the years for millennials?
81 to maybe 2000, maybe.
Oh, then I guess I am a millennial.
Oh my god, dude, that smells so good.
It does, dude.
God, that's crazy.
And I haven't had one in it. I haven't had this in a long time.
Yes, Mike. Oh, so get this. This is really funny. So we were doing a blind, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember when it was. And it was a blind of 6. And the first 2 that I had were like not great. The first one was a Michter's 10. In fact, I can tell you what they were.
Hold on one second, Matt, while you're looking that up. You good, buddy? I'm almost done. Cool.
Man, I'm gonna have to run, dude. I'm sorry.
No worries, man.
I got a kid issue.
No worries, man.
I gotta run. Love you, Carlos. Cheers, brother.
Thanks for jumping on, man. Hope everything's okay. Cheers, brother.
Everybody in chat. Appreciate it, guys. Sorry, Carlos. I don't mean to bail on you, man, but I gotta run.
No worries, man. You're good.
All right, bye.
See you, man. Bye. So Matt had to go, but I'm glad that he jumped on. Love Matt. Matt is freaking awesome. Hope everything's okay. So we got the JD12 here. We're about to sign off. Thank you, everybody that got on. Thank you, everybody that participated in the raffles. MD Kinney won the free raffle, and he won the paid raffle. Damn. So double winner. That's crazy. So congrats to him. Thank you, everybody that participated. This freaking JD12 smells so good. And this is batch 2. I had a batch 1, and I think I killed it. I don't think I have any more of that. I'm assuming not, because I have the batch 12, the batch 2 up there. I think I killed batch 1. And I don't have batch 3. That was the last one, I believe. But this is freaking great. I just love smelling it, but the taste is so good. Cheers, y'all. So we went a lot longer than what I wanted to go. It was awesome that Matt jumped on. We went through a lot of stuff today. The whiskey haul that I've done this summer. We popped some bottles. I gotta tell y'all, probably the Night Stalker 5, the Syncopation Batch 3, the 152 Hazmat, and even the Cured Oak, I will say, were probably the 3 of my favorites. I think we did like 6. And those 3 were the ones that stood out the most. So those are really good. The Rock Hill Farms is, it's a Rock Hill Farms. It's 100 proof. It's a Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 2. Is it Mash Bill 2 or Mash Bill 1? I don't know. But it's Buffalo Trace, 100 proof. So it's good, but it didn't stack up to these, obviously. So this is an awesome way to finish the live. JD12, amazing. You guys know I'm a Jack Daniels fan. Only their good bottles, right? No Jack Daniels old number 7 or whatever. But I appreciate y'all. Hopefully we can do this again next month. I'm trying to do one every month. I almost went live next week, but I might be up at Bruzel Fest. So Bruzel Fest is next Friday. I'm trying to make it work. I think I can. I'm gonna have to drive up. I'm trying to make it work, and if I do, we might do like a quick little live stream while I'm there, as long as the Wi-Fi is good. It won't be like this. I'll obviously be with the phone, but we'll do that. And if not, then you guys will see the videos, and maybe I'll talk about it on the next live stream. I don't know, but stay tuned. I put out the store haul video or the bourbon hunt video for the Tequila Cork and Bottle today. Next week, I got another hunt video, and that's where I was able to get the Bourbon Deluxe. So stay tuned for that one. I believe that's going to be maybe Friday as well of next week. And there's going to be another video dropping on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for everybody that's still here, stayed this long. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. With that said, let's do that last cheers. And that is freaking awesome. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Cheers, everyone.